When does it stop being partly cloudy, start being partly sunny?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Zeeplecast, the Tuesday, November 19th edition. I, as usual, am your host, or co-host, depending on how you look at it, Gale Guy, joined, as always, by my esteemed co-host, Book Lover 555.
Hello.
When is it? When does it stop being partly cloudy and start being partly sunny? I think if it's partly sunny and partly cloudy, I think it's both. I think it's both at all times, but whichever one is more notable. Like if you feel the sun, it's partly sunny. But if you feel the absence of the light of the sun, then it's partly cloudy. So,
But clouds move.
it's all about what? Repeat that?
But clouds move.
Clouds, they do move. It's about...
So,
I'm saying that regardless of where the clouds are, it's about how the day makes you feel.
yeah. So if I'm standing in the sun, it's partly sunny. But if I'm standing in the shade, then it's partly cloudy.
Yep.
It's dynamic depending on where you are. It's like the whole glass half full, glass half empty. It's half full if you're filling the cup from the bottom. It's half empty if you're pouring it out.
Or just drinking it. You don't have to pour it out.
Well, emptying the glass, all right? No, I was just being general.
Just being general.
Not everybody drinks from glasses, Gale Guy. Gee. Copy the TP the first. Thank you for the follow.
Alrighty, what do we got?
All right.
Desktop.
Let's see if I can get this set up.
Alright, everything looks good.
And we can begin. Yep. So far, it appears to be working order,
Okay.
which is ideal.
That's what you like to see. You want to get that VIP space. The VIP slot before you...
I know. That's my goal.
I don't know, maybe Kenneth wants to be VIP.
I did it. It's too late. I'm already the VIP.
It's too late. Alright. Oh, they were trying, though. They came close.
That's right. We got peeps. This is a big party. I don't think we've ever had this many people.
We've never had 5 people. That's unheard of.
It's unheard of. Look, we're almost full.
It's inconceivable.
Inconceivable. I don't think you know what that word means. You have no idea what this is? So, well, you're gonna have a lot of fun, Kenneth. This is a game of utter fun and inanity. Chat rule.
Just go for it.
You just followed me, and now you are
Do it.
chat rules. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. You guys shows up. It's fair.
Don't be a jizz magician.
That's an interesting way to put it, but I understand what it means. I feel like that's what's most important. I know my chat rules are general because I feel like a lot of those are common sense, but maybe I'll change it at some point. But right now it's just, don't be mean, please be nice and respectful, and that kind of calculates everything. So far, we got 6.
Oh, there it is. I cannot read these names.
You cannot read them?
The video quality is not quite good enough.
Oh, well, I'll read them. From left to right.
What are we, Japanese? We're reading from right to left now? Okay.
No, we're reading from left to right. From left to right. It is Kenneth Galeg. Copy TP the first. Book Goro and Wee Woo. This is some A plus names. A plus names indeed.
Good names.
I bumped my microphone. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen.
Oh, okay.
Because it's something happened. Something came loose, and if I keep bumping it, it's gonna fall over off the desk, and that's not good. Luckily, I caught it, because I imagine it would not be pleasant for any of your listening experience to hear it fall off the desk.
Probably.
All right, well,
probably not.
Let's stop dilly-dallying.
All right, did you get louder? Did you reposition your microphone in such a way that you have become
A little
louder?
bit. I had to reposition it to prevent it from falling a little bit.
Okay. I just hope my sound balance is right. It's a little hard to pin that down.
I also... Oh, chat. If the sound balance is off, please let us know, because if we don't know, we can't fix it.
And you know, knowing
swear when you always
is half the battle.
Now those are I mean, that's something. All right, well, naturally, there's only one option.
Naturally. I like how there's no hard mode. It's straight to insane. Or did we
insane?
Did we already beat hard mode?
Yeah.
All I saw was insane and you picking it, and it mind flooded me.
Yes, we're that good at the game.
Incredible.
And yes, for those of you who have never played this game before, you will have stream lag. And it will affect your gameplay. But you know what? That's called going with the flow and still having fun. Because this is a podcast, after all.
Here's an idea.
What is idea?
What if we screen shared to like a non-private room in the Discord, so then everyone could enjoy Zeeple as it was meant to be played?
The only issue that I can see with that
I don't know how to configure that.
is that people would have to be in there and they would have to not talk with a microphone.
There's probably some fancy mute options somewhere.
If there is, I'm not sure. But we'll have to consideration for future episodes and experimentation.
Alright.
This is only episode 4 after all. We've got time to mess about.
We have time. Well, you always have time. Hypothetically. Until you don't anymore. But let's it's a little, that's number 14. We'll get there.
Indeed. So I've got a question for you.
Fire away.
If money doesn't grow on trees, then why do banks have branches?
It's a tree metaphor. 1 second.
A tree metaphor?
It's a tree metaphor. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can mute myself. Alright. There we go.
Mute yourself?
Good job, Demon Tail. Good job.
Alright,
There we
fair
go.
enough.
I just had to, I'm still figuring out the whole talking to chat. Because, I have
You never
people.
stop figuring out how to talk to chat.
You never,
You never stop.
it's social interaction. You never
yes,
really.
It's a multi-level game that keeps getting increasingly harder the more you play.
Yes, endlessly complexifying.
Just when you think you understand, you do not.
That's the price of doing business.
Indeed. Indeed. So, it's a tree metaphor, eh?
It's a tree metaphor. Because the trunk is the base. And then all the branches spring from that. In coding, you have a good day, Mr. Punkass. You want to talk about people with great names. I get a smile every time Nikola Tesla Punkass comes into my chat.
That is beautiful.
It's a beautiful name.
That is a work of art.
It's the work. It's just...
And don't worry, Copy TP, you're not supposed to know what you're doing. Just have faith and believe.
It's like spray and pray, but instead of bullets, you're firing your body into the unknown.
It's firing your body into the unknown and hoping that it works. Your internet is dead, but then how are you here?
Whoa, that's...
Is it dead or is it dying? There's a difference.
Probably dying.
Phones are magic. Oh,
Phones are magic.
this game.
You know what's amazing?
No worries. What is amazing?
4G phones. You can get the full wonder of the internet. You can stream. You can like watch a 720p stream using nothing but the internet that is just available for all phones that have service. Now, if you're in the Mojave Desert, obviously, you're probably not going to get service. They don't make
Probably
cell
not.
towers out there.
Not really.
But, aside from that, it's pretty cool.
There is a small country. I say country. It's an island, but it's technically a country.
It can be both.
Yep. That has 100% Wi-Fi coverage.
100% coverage. That sounds neat.
Yes.
Do you know the name?
No.
That country? Canada.
I don't think so. If Importer was here, he could confirm or deny that. But alas.
Yeah, you only thought that Canada was connected. The truth is, no one's seen Canada in years. It exists as an island
It's like
in a pocket dimension.
it's like Finland. It doesn't actually exist.
Like Madagascar. Have you seen Maps Without Madagascar? There's like someone... I think there's a subreddit dedicated to Maps Without Madagascar.
Why?
You know...
What are they trying to protect us from? What did Madagascar ever do to them?
I think they're just they're exploring the meme of how sometimes people forget to put important things on maps. Madagascar is a poor country that no one really... until maybe about 100 years ago, Madagascar was just like a small, miserable, mosquito-infested place. A lot like
And then they made a
Africa
movie.
100 years ago. So they just didn't care. They just didn't care enough to put it on a map, I guess.
Suppose not. Suppose not.
Okay,
Yes.
so
What? What is it?
let's do a thing.
A thing?
Yeah,
What kind of thing?
I have a thing.
You have a thing?
Yeah, I have a thing.
Are you
It's an
going to
old
share this thing?
It depends. Do you have a new thing that you'd rather do instead of the old thing?
Well, I would have to know what the old thing is.
The old thing is useless superpowers.
I would love to do useless superpowers.
Okay. Well, I suggested it, so I have immunity from the first superpower. So,
But I would assume that since you suggested it, you had one in mind.
no, it's just on a list
Just on a list.
of
You're
things
just
to talk about. We just embrace the struggle.
okay. All right. All right. Okay. Useless superpowers. You can. Your body functions like a magnifying glass, and you cannot turn it off.
Like, other people can look through you?
No, I
To
mean,
see
like,
things?
when the sun hits you, it can burn things down.
Huh. Okay. But you have to stand in one place to produce a mild lensing effect on an area.
Yes. From a specific direction. Your body is a magnifying glass.
see. How do we make this useful?
How do you make this useful? I believe the point is that it's not useful, but it's a power.
The thing, it's a superpower though. It has some very rare fringe case benefit, I believe. It might be very, very small. I believe it should. Let's see. The world has ended. And there's no lighters. You're 2 years into the apocalypse. You've used all the butane from your local 7-Eleven, and you're too afraid of mutants to go any further. So you can't light your campfire that you need to survive. Well, guess what? You can use your body to focus sunlight to light your campfire.
I suppose. Got it. Add that to the chart. Things to bring on the apocalypse. Paul, the magnifying man. I shouted that a little bit outside. I got too excited.
You didn't peek at all, so that's good.
That's good. I'm always concerned about that. It's important to be aware of everything. Yes.
Awareness, attention, good stuff. All right. You can summon an infinite amount of cheese, but it's only Havarti, and it's only slightly past its expiration date.
Cheese doesn't have an expiration date.
It's slightly moldy.
You can cut off the mold and the rest of the cheese will be just fine. That's why there's aged cheese. It exists for that exact reason.
That's...
Unless, of course, it's like several hundred years, then maybe it might be a little bad. But, you know, if the whole thing is mold, you can't really cut the mold off. That's my reasoning. But I don't think that's useless at all. I live in Wisconsin.
Oh, jeez.
You're talking to the U.S. capital of cheese.
The cheese
at the
capital of the
and
world.
dairy. Well,
Is it the cheese capital of the world?
I would like to think so, but I don't know enough about other cheese places in the world to confirm nor deny that. But in my heart, it's the cheese capital of the world. Yes. You hate this game? Well, that's because you're thinking of it as a game. It's not a game. It's a background.
It's...
But of course, you are by no means obligated to play.
Experience.
It is an experience. It's learning to let go of the mortal plane on life.
How I learned to stop worrying and love the Zeeple.
Yes, love the Zeeple. Zeeple is love.
Filmed by Stanley Kubrick.
Yes.
Which I have not seen. Oh, God.
Become content with the inanities of life. Okay. More useless superpowers. Let's see. What about... You have the ability to function as an air conditioner, but only by exhaling through your nose.
If you are naturally a nose breather, as I am, do you just naturally cool the air around you at all times?
Yes. Yes. Even during the winter, you can't turn it off.
How? That sounds like a curse.
Not if you live in the Sahara Desert.
I don't live in the Sahara Desert, and my house is cold all the time.
Well, then I suppose, yeah, it'd be a curse for you, wouldn't it?
I do live in a desert. It's a cold desert, not a hot desert.
Yes.
It's miserably cold during the winter. It's miserably hot during the summer. Just a terrible place to live.
I feel that way as well. But that's a good point, Kenneth. You could also switch it up. You could also be a space heater, but only when you breathe out of your mouth. Maybe instead of an air conditioner, you get to be a space heater.
You would become...
You pick one.
You would have, like, monk-like levels of breath control, eventually. Yes, hello. Welcome, chat, to the experience.
The experience of the Zeeple. That we love and hold dear. Wow.
When does chat stop being a person and become the entity known as chat? That's my curiosity, because I hear, because other streamers...
It's when you stop acknowledging the individual people.
There's some individuals you know and some people you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. It's a difficult, weird scale and stuff, because on one hand, like, you don't really want to refer to it as a single entity, but I think in some situations it can work. For example, if most of them are unanimous on a point of view or decision. But at the same time...
Chat is never unanimous. So that's... You just
cut that mostly... Out. Okay, I'm sorry. Cut. Podcast canceled. I made a mistake. Oh no. I'm not allowed to make mistakes here. I'm supposed to be the smart one, except I'm not, and you all know this.
Wait, if you're not the smart one, does that mean I'm the smart one?
Yes.
That doesn't sound good. Jeez. Oh.
Well, you're at least the professional one.
The professional one. Thank you. I get it. I have historically been the smart one. At least when I were a younger lad, in spaces where people cared about that.
Yes. Listen, just because I know things does not mean that I am intelligent. I've got...
It's wisdom versus intelligence on your character sheet.
Yes, alright, copy TP. You don't need to keep repeating your version of the chat rules, alright?
It's just happened to me.
It was funny the first time, but this is like the third. It's okay. I think people get it. I mean, it's not really spam. It's like it's not spam, but like...
copy pasta? Well, now it's a copy pasta.
Maybe. I mean, it is copy TP the first.
Once
so it's on brand.
Yeah. Once someone else repeats it, then it
You're
is
just
a copy
double
pasta.
reminding? Double reminding is great. But this is a casual stream, and I get it. Spam has many definitions. That is true. Spam can be the Bulgarian prince who wants your hand in marriage.
Spam is, I believe I looked up the etymology of spam, and I believe it's referring to the meat. Apparently not everyone loves spam.
Yes.
So
I don't like spam.
Oh, heck. I can tolerate that you've never had spam, because Weatherbound told me that. But that you just don't like
I had it once, didn't like it.
I mean, it can come in flavors.
It comes in flavor?
Well, I mean, just like seasonings.
I don't even want to think about that.
Not like, oh, this spam tastes like broccoli. No.
Why would you want...
They put like hickory seasoning on it.
It's like purified meat. That's what spam is. Why would you want purified meat in a can? In any way.
If you cook it right, it tastes a lot like bacon.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
But heck, dude?
Wait. I don't think that's how any of this works.
That's not how any of this works.
That's not right, but... What else? I was gonna say something before you started talking about spam. But now I can't remember what it is.
Your useless superpower is that you can create spam in a society where no one likes spam. Thus, you are an outcast for producing something no one likes.
Oof.
Oof. Feels real, man.
So, question though. If you had the option, and it was guaranteed, not spam, and a Bulgarian prince offered to marry you, would you accept?
Okay, so... Bulgarian prince... I'm not familiar with that spam. I'm familiar with Nigerian prince, but I'm not
Nigerian
familiar...
prince. Whatever.
The Nigerian prince scam is like, hey, I am an heir to a lot of wealth, but unfortunately I lack the funds to go get that wealth. So if you could spot me just like $5,000, I could make it worth your while.
Listen, the question I'm trying to ask is if a rich prince asked to marry for your hand in marriage, would you accept?
Rich prince.
It's like the movie Crazy Rich Asians, but better.
I've not seen that movie.
You should. It's actually very good.
I'm not into princes so much as princesses, so that's kind of a consideration.
Yes.
I don't know, like, it depends. Is he, like, really cool? Is he a cool guy?
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. You don't have to do it. He's alright with you not wanting to do any of the romantic crap. If you want just a platonic marriage, that's cool with him. He doesn't mind.
Platonic marriage with a Hungarian prince.
His parents are really getting on him to get married, and he's trying to spite them a little bit because they're terrible parents.
Huh. No, this is becoming more palatable to me. I don't know. It depends, I suppose. Like, you want to marry someone who's like good and useful. That's like, I've just said half a sentence on a topic that people have written books about. So that's gonna happen occasionally. Anyway, we're getting chat requests to please play a different game. So when we finish or die, do you want to switch to something else like Split the Room?
Possibly. Well, I can see something like that, yeah.
If a Hungarian princess looking to spite her family asked for your hand in marriage, would you do it?
Yes. If it is the same thing that applies to what I gave you, then yes.
I mean, it does sound like kind of a nice deal.
Absolutely. I would not mind. I bet she's very nice. Good person. Hello, Ben Belly. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for popping in. Alright, let's see. If you were a worm, how long would you be? And what kind of worm?
Well, my first instinct is I have my mouth full at the moment.
That's fine. No worries.
I just want to start by saying it's an Alaskan bullworm.
I vaguely understood that reference.
I barely understand that reference. I think I've seen the episode once, which, compared to how many times I've seen some SpongeBob episodes, once is not that many times. If I were a worm, how long would I be? That's a real. What am I supposed to make?
Well, do you want to be a long worm or a short worm? An earthworm or a bloodworm?
Can I be a giant sandworm? I think that'd be cool.
Giant sandworm. That is a good choice. How giant? How long?
How giant?
Give me a number. How big? Come on, man. Get
40
specific.
feet long.
40 feet long.
With
All right.
with a mouth diameter of like 5 feet.
5-foot mouth diameter, 40 feet long. Ooh, that's a good choice. That's a big worm indeed. That is indeed a big worm.
Size does matter, no matter what they tell you.
Size does matter. Yep. It's all about the size of your heart.
I gotta tell you, a worm that big
would have a very big heart.
Very big heart. Probably several hearts, actually.
Yeah, several hearts. Several giant hearts. You see, that's how you know it's good. Several giant hearts.
Giant hearts.
Yes. Like, if you got one tiny heart, nah. Pass. But if you got several giant hearts and a 40-foot length, how could I say no?
1 second.
1 second. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
I think it's 5 cape bullets.
It's been longer than a second.
Okay, I'm
I
back.
think you're dead. Gil Guy is dead, everybody. It's been longer than a second.
Well, rip this guy.
Yes. Hello, Gil Guy's twin brother.
Ale guy.
Ale guy.
Yo, I am ale guy. I drink the ale. Yay.
Are you Scottish or Irish?
I don't look. If I could make a convincing Scottish or Irish accent, then it would matter.
Just imitate Jacksepticeye.
He talks.
There's
too
your
fast.
Irish.
Oh, Irish people can talk very fast. That's.
Irish people can talk very fast.
But it's like.
Frankly, quite
it's
ridiculous.
like Spanish. I think Irish is a language as well.
Overall, the English language, compared to other language capable speeds of speaking, English is actually very slow.
Yeah. If you hear like commercials in Spanish, they do not mess around.
Yeah. Japanese, Spanish. All those ones. They're very fast. English is very slow.
English is complicated.
Which is it's probably one of its pros, because I would suck at speaking. Would you imagine me trying to speak like 3 times as fast in a different language? That would be even worse.
I think you get a hang of it eventually.
No.
Oh, look at us. Just a big old look at that stack. Look at that stack of people.
Yep.
Oh, mass resurrection.
No.
Someone called in a cleric.
Fun fact, I am actually a cleric in my D&D group. They're always complaining. I understand Mercy mains in Overwatch more than I ever have, because it's always like, I need healing. But I've been stabbed. Like, you got stabbed 50 times and you have a health potion. You don't need me. I'm trying to destroy these undead.
Health potions are a rare resource in most games. And thus, you don't... Listen here, you little shit.
Oi. That's rude.
You're hitting me with the... That meme has come back to my meme feed lately.
The meme feed, yes.
The meme feed.
Gotta love that meme feed.
You know, there are places where you get memes.
Yes, there are places there you specifically get memes.
Specifically.
Yes.
All right. What were we talking about
I can't remember what we were talking
for a meme.
If health potions were real, how much would they cost? That is a good question.
Oh, if they were real,
how much would they cost?
Very expensive. It depends. What are the limits of a health potion?
Well, let's see. Health potions
it heals
in D&D.
Wounds, but it does not.
It heals physical wounds. It heals physical wounds, but it does not cure. It does not cure poisons or diseases. Only physical, like wounds and laceration.
The question is, how rare are they? Because it's like, if they're super rare, then only there's like 3 people in the world who have. If there's only like 3 people in the world, like one of the president's Secret Service guys has a health potion on him at all times, and he's one of 3 people in the world who always has a health potion on him. If they're that rare, then the value is inestimable. It's like millions of dollars. Because it's a panacea. It literally saves you from death if you are bleeding out on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But if you could just buy one at your corner Rite Aid, then it's still valuable, but the price is less. Depends on how hard they are to make.
I would say, based on D&D, whereas a regular health potion costs 50 gold, which is pretty expensive. Considering gold is like 1 gold coin is like the way my brother described it. 1 gold coin is like $100. So in D&D, it's $500, or is it $10? It might be 10, not 100. I can't remember.
Look,
one of those two. I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Well, D&D, the world. Look, unless you really spend time, thinking about the economy, I'm not sure the economy is really based around, because like some things are ridiculously expensive in a D&D world, and some things are ridiculously cheap. So pinning the exact dollar value of a gold coin, kind of hard.
Yeah, it's very difficult. But point is pretty darn expensive. I would say that in real life, if health potions were as common as they are in the traditional D&D setting of D&D 5th edition, I would say they would cost maybe give or take $100.
Take $100. That's Man, we would have a lot more risk takers in society.
Almost. Especially if they're rich. Then they could afford the greater health potion.
You can take extreme risks as long as you have as long as you've invested in a health potion. You don't even have to use the health potion until you get hurt. So you can take dangerous risks that have a chance of you getting hurt.
Yes. Just as long as it cannot instantly kill you. Because if you instantly get killed, you can't take a health potion if you're dead.
Luckily, there are no dragons.
Luckily, there are no dragons. Sadly, there are no dragons.
If you get run over by a forklift, though, it's pretty close.
That's it. First, do you do song requests? Not on this stream. No, I'm afraid. And yes, the game is still going. These games can sometimes last a long time. The less people playing, the longer it usually lasts.
We are at wave 4 or 5. We have one life left.
4 or 5. So if we defeat this one, right? Or is it if we defeat the next one?
I think it's defeat this one. I don't know, actually. It is one of those two options, definitely.
One of those two options, yes. Either that or we all die, so.
Yep.
But yes. Yes, comparing getting run over by a forklift is also similar to being killed by a dragon. Because as you all know, forklifts can breathe fire and hoard knowledge.
Oh, God.
Alright, and I don't know if you know anything about Captain Sparkles or Jordan Marin, but if not, allow me to interest you in a fun little tidbit.
Okay. Tidbit me.
Alright. Well, you see, due to the YouTube demonetization crisis, aka YouTube wants to be wholesome, but people aren't wholesome.
Not correct. YouTube wants to be advertiser friendly, and people are not advertiser friendly. They're wholesome enough. They're just not wholesome in the anyway.
Yes, but anyway, the point is, so it's kind of demonetized cursing excessively. So this guy, Captain Sparkles Jordan, aka Jordan Marin, is like, all right, fine, I'll just say fork and short instead. All right, and at one point, you could probably see where this is going. And you know, he'd been doing this for ages, so you know, it's kind of ingrained in his head at this point. But then at one point, he could not say the word forklift with a straight face. Because it is yes, forking shorts. Forklift, yep. Hey everybody, look, it's a forklift. This man got run over by a forklift. It's just funny.
It is funny.
It is funny.
Huh. Did you know that any word that is a swear... You can train your brain to treat any word as a swear word. Now, obviously, like words...
No, it comes with consequences. We did it.
We did it.
I got most kills.
I don't care. I have not died in real life.
Check the stats.
As a result of this excursion. So that's nice.
Kenneth had the most deaths. Alright. Kenneth also had the most revive.
I mean, deaths should be...
You had the most damage. Congratulations.
Look at that.
It's okay, Kenneth. You still participated, even though you lagged out. Fling count, you had the most flings.
Oh, good. Wow.
By 3.
Wow, most of those were just...
Kenneth had 15.
Teammates.
27 teammate saves, so he also had the most resurrection. And I made the most money. Ha! I'm rich.
Still got the highest fling count. My flinger was most active.
You had your fling thing was like super active.
Just flinging it everywhere.
Just flinging and flopping all over the place. Put it away. Show's over. Put it away. Different game, please. We can, of course. I think one of the things I like about this game is that you can play it. It's stupid. It's great, but it's also practically impossible to get in terrible things on it. You know. You don't have to worry about some like bots coming in and wrecking everything. You know, with copy paste messages. You just don't have to worry about it. Look, there's no messages. Either the bot flings or it don't fling. But all right, yeah, we could play the game. I don't know what game, but we could. We could make it.
We could do something.
I'm sure we can figure it out. In the meantime.
You can do a thing where you... I think if you connect... You get people to log in to Jackbox with their Twitch, and then, like, only verified people can play. So that's a thing you can do. I don't know too much about it.
Alright, I've got one vote for Madverse City. But I'm thinking... I mean, that one's interesting, and it's got long wait times.
Alright. Dab in the chat for your favorite game that you want to play or see.
Stab the chat.
Patently Stupid is better in voice chat.
That is true.
But only we who are in the voice chat get to enjoy it to the fullest.
We can just... We can do it. We pitch them for them. We'll pitch it for them.
Until we don't understand what the hell they were going for. And then we'll do our best and just break down laughing.
Yes. We must do No. We must do everything with a straight face.
Okay. No corpsing.
Switched his vote from Adverse City to Patently Stupid. My pitch has worked. I've convinced them to change.
Oh, okay.
See? Just proof that I'm good. I could sell anything.
You could sell anything.
I can sell anything.
I can sell anything. I can see forever. All right, moving on.
Anyway, what do you like better, hands or feet?
Hands or feet? Okay,
Hands or feet?
You mean platonically?
Hands or feet?
Platonically.
I ain't saying nothing.
Platonically, I would say I like hands more.
But romantically, you prefer feet?
I didn't say that.
Is that what you're implying? That's what's implied. Yes, we'll play. We might play.
I am not saying anything about romantic preferences for hands or feet.
The truth do come out.
The truth come out. Streamer is weird.
Streamer is weird. That's not new information.
Does streamer is weird. The truth come out.
The streamer is weird. The truth come out. All right. So far, I've got one vote for Patently Stupid.
You answer the question now.
Any preferences?
You answer it. What do you like better? Hands or feet?
I prefer hands, through and through.
Through and through.
What, you never... Have you ever held a hand that is smaller than yours? Beautiful.
That does happen occasionally, as I am a tall person with large hands.
I have
you
very
know what
long,
they say. Okay. This whole topic is cursed and loaded. So
this whole topic is cursed and loaded. Okay, let's pick another game before my chat riots.
Okay.
Or specifically one specific person.
Okay, we don't want any rioting on our hands. So
rioting is bad unless it's for a just cause.
Rioting is a big ol' frowny time.
Well, it is for the people in charge.
Okay.
So, you have any votes?
I will do patently. Sounds good.
Patently Stupid. Okay, here we go then. Flirking with each other? No, this is not. I don't know what flirking is, but I don't think this is it.
I'll be back. I'm gonna enter the 4-letter room code, and I have to hydrate.
I haven't done it yet. I need to check settings first, of course. Audience on, extended timers. See, okay. This is why you check settings.
This is
insane.
Man, Discord screen sharing has some issues. I can read the topic you're highlighting. None of the other ones. The bottom one.
Yeah, that's because they blend in.
It's all cursive. It's become cursive now.
Oh no.
Unreadable to human eyes.
Game could control,
it's doctoral script.
Yeah. Number of players.
Max players.
What should the max? Oh, it's at max already. 8. Should we leave it?
You don't want to go higher than 8. We can go like 6 or 8. Either one works.
6 or 8. Well, 7. The middle. Odd number.
That's terrible. Because then people aren't. Then they have to match up in some like bizarre way. They can't just.
We can go 8.
Straight across. Okay.
Either we fill it or we don't.
It's shorter games or longer games.
Yeah, I mean we've got time, so. It's not like we're pressed for time or okay. I think we're good.
We got all the time in the world.
All right, I've adjusted settings. I don't think I've played this one on stream yet.
Okay.
I'll click play. Okay. All right. Now, nobody enter the code until after I've joined. This is very important. I will end the game if anybody else besides me, maybe Gale Guy, gets it, okay? Alright. I can hear you typing, don't do it!
I'm doing it.
I
second-guessed myself, because I'm like, wait, does this really have 2 Gs? That doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right.
I could have been a contender. Alright.
Coulda.
I'll be right back with
Coulda,
water.
shoulda, woulda. Alright. We will await your return.
Espresso for Keith.
Cool.
Espresso for Keith.
In the meantime, I will judge all of these coffee mug icons. Alright. Starting with Gora. Gora, your coffee mug is short and squat with a wider base and a narrower top with a small handle. Now, that also happens to be a similar mug type that I am currently drinking out of now. So, I would say quality. It is the mug you want if you aren't afraid to get a lot.
If you aren't?
Right? That's the mug that has quantity over quality. Alright? Now, yikes. Your mug, fancy. It's got the curve. And it's got the large handle. This is the fancy mug. This is the mug for people. They drink tea. They're calm. They like to be mellow. You know, they like to show off a little bit. Probably got a weird pattern on it too. Chowder, yours is the mug for insane people. Nobody wants a mug with a smaller bottom and a giant top. Nobody. It's got a teeny tiny handle. Nobody wants that. That's the mug they give you when they want to punish you. I hate it. It's terrible. Copy the first. You've got a pretty standard mug. The second most standard mug here, I would say. It's the larger form of the standard. It's mildly plain, but it's kind of the mugs that you get.
What are we talking
that are
about?
of good quality. I'm ranking the mugs, Scale Guy.
Okay.
If you wish to join, feel free. I'm currently on Coffee the First. It's a standard mug, but it's the good quality standard mug.
I don't know what you're looking at.
The mug icon.
Cold brew for Anthony.
Oh, these mugs.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And this mug, it's a good standard mug. That's a quality mug. Girl Guy, you've got a weird mug. It's all right in shape and form. It's got a slightly smaller, narrower bottom than it does top, but it's not to a wide enough degree where it would affect its balance.
Real talk. Chowder's mug is seriously sketch.
I know. That's what I was talking about. It's a mug for an insane person.
The thin base is too dangerous.
The thin base is too dangerous. And look at the handle. It's for like your pinky finger. What are you gonna do with that?
I like your mug book.
Yes, my mug is the standard mug.
It's the standard,
but it's the
sensible.
Standard mug.
Goro's mug. Now, my only gripe with Goro's mug, those things are hell to clean because you got to get your hand in there.
You're not wrong. That is true.
They're not always hell to clean. It depends on how big they are.
Yeah. Yes.
It has potential.
Now, Quiznoid.
It's a teacup.
That's a teacup. That's not a mug. Why are you here?
That's a teacup.
This is for mugs.
Yeah, boy has one of those.
Decaf vanilla latte.
Yeah, boy. If you thought Goro's mug would be hard to clean, yeah, boy brings it to another level. You wouldn't know unless it's made of glass. You wouldn't know for sure whether or not you fully cleaned it because of that bed. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to fully get a good look.
Mug talk.
You'd never know.
Mug talk aside. The natives are getting restless.
Okay.
Let's rock and roll.
Fair enough. All right. Hold on. We got one audience member.
Yes.
I can
You know,
start.
aside
Okay.
from everyone who's
Aside from everyone who's watching, but we've got one active. Active? Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the seminar.
All right. Let's see.
My name is Toby, and this is my.
What's your favorite kind of drink?
What's you asking me?
And why? Yes.
And why?
I mean, the chat. Feel free to answer any of these questions as well.
I love
We
coffee
are not
This
limited.
room is packed
because
with future
drugs.
millionaires.
But at the same time,
doors are securely locked.
I
Let's
do
get
not
down to
like
brass
coffee
tacks.
because
How are
I
we
cannot.
going
There's
to-
only so much. There's only so much caffeine you can
I
have
am
in a day
unlocking
before
your
you just
potential. The
feel
potential
terrible.
to invent.
Which apparently isn't very much
As
these
Lena
days.
said,
Like,
doors are
I've just,
securely locked.
I've
And
grown
nothing
out of
will
coffee
injure
or
you.
something. I say, oh, I'd love to have a cup of
Now
coffee,
everybody
and then
knows
I'm
the
just
best
tense and I
inventions
feel bad.
solve big problems.
So,
That's right, Lena. And to
what's my
identify
favorite
those
drink?
big problems, we'll need to do something
It's
we
the holiday
call
season.
market
Currently, it's
research.
eggnog.
on your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything.
That's my final answer.
And voila, you've
Been drinking a
created
lot of it.
problem.
Now your created
My
problem
sister
gets
loves
sent to
eggnog.
the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So,
All right.
let's get
All right.
to
What's my favorite drink? That is difficult to say. With you, I also. That's not how you spell. Let me answer this. Then I'll answer the question. Try to type and talk at the same time. Alright. So. I forgot this game involves drawing, doesn't it?
Yes, yes.
I
it
totally
does.
forgot about that. Okay, what do I like to drink besides coffee because of drugs? Hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate. Specifically, I like hot chocolate. You put a candy cane in it, so the candy cane begins to melt in the hot chocolate, and then you put peppermint whipped cream on it, like the holiday peppermint whipped cream on top. Oh, and if it's homemade hot chocolate, that is also godly. Nothing better.
God.
Nothing better. It's godly. It's made by God. Well, no, it's not made by God. It's made by Grandma.
Well,
Grandma can make God coffee. Or coffee. Cocoa.
insofar as Grandma embodies the logos
Been
and
there.
the creative power of the Godhead, Grandma can be God. That's esotericism right there, though. Don't think about that too hard.
I don't think about many things too hard, especially while doing this podcast.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Yes. Yes. Interesting prompts thus far.
Interesting, yes.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right.
All right.
This is the pivotal
Don't
moment
invent
where
something.
you bring your designs to
Well,
This
life.
requires hyper
Okay.
focus.
We might be entering some radio silence as we
Radio silent.
bring. Yeah, that's when you're.
That or it could sabotage you by speaking into your ear.
Yeah, but then you'll just sabotage yourself.
How do you know? Are you saying I can't draw and talk at the same time?
I don't
Because
know.
you'd be right.
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we? All right, so we
I
have
suppose so.
we have 2 colors. What's our green? Ooh, hate that. All right, moving on. Oh,
Yes. I have yellow.
We're halfway home.
all right.
Oh no, wait, it's orange. I'm blind. I've taken several art classes. I should know what it is. That is terrible. I'm just gonna go with it. It's too late to back out.
I forgot how bones work. So this is...
You forgot how bones work. I forgot everything. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but now I gotta work with it.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay.
There we
so
go.
now let's bring it all
Alright, we'll see how this goes. Maybe I can win it over with
And a
the
snazzy tagline.
pitch.
Something that would make Thomas Edison climb out of his grave and shake your hand.
Let's go.
All right. So
I don't think that.
we got the picture part down.
Yes.
Now a
Now
title
we
and a
tag-
tagline.
Alright, a tagline and title. Let's see.
All right. This is, in the style of the game, patently stupid.
Yep.
Oh, looking
That's half
forward
your
to it.
time.
Alright. I did it. I've done it. Success? Question mark? Nobody knows.
All right. There's also an option when we present of letting the in-house dude present for you or presenting it yourself.
If you choose present for yourself, we are more than happy to present it for you to the best of our ability.
Okay. Seems reasonable.
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Huh. My title and tagline went very quickly. Apparently other people aren't hyper geniuses like I
Oh
am.
yeah. You're either hyper genius or we're patently stupid. Let's find out.
Each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tools.
We'll see if a
Really
person
sell
can be
yourself,
both.
too. This is no
A
time to
person.
decide.
I mean,
Exactly. Now, let's
Schrodinger's
see those
genius?
inventions.
Schrodinger's genius.
yes. Oh, it's yeah, boy.
You pronounced that.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up,
Oh.
Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. No matter how hard I try, I can't walk and do this at the same time.
That is a problem.
But I think
That
I've got
sounds like a
just
problem.
what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but
Push
what does
you
it look like?
when
When
asleep.
asleep.
Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena,
Huh.
forget about this in
I
5
see.
minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend.
Blow me away with this tagline. I'm ready. Ready and waiting.
Oh, now that's catchy.
Darn straight. And that's how it's done, everybody.
Huh.
It just pushes you.
Hmm.
I mean, I feel like this person has never heard of sleepwalking.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
your turn.
I will present. That's the one? Yes.
Do it.
I don't look good in a child's Halloween costume. Well,
Oh no.
I'll tell you what you do.
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do I do?
You want to invoke necromancy.
Really? How does it work?
Why have a Halloween costume when you can be a Halloween costume?
I never thought about it that way. That's genius. A plus skeleton. Oh, it's my turn now. I will present.
Right. Hello.
I don't
Morgan
like amusement
Cooper.
parties because of me being afraid I'm going to fall. Allow me to show you. I have a solution for you. You get this. And you know what this is? This is a portable seatbelt. And you know what you do with a portable seatbelt? You strap yourself to all of the moving death traps. You can't fall off if you're strapped directly to the thing. It's like handcuffs, but for your whole body.
Handcuffs, but for your whole body. It's genius.
That would have been a better tagline. But oh well.
We'll workshop it. We got all the time.
Workshop it. Chowder. I can't stop thinking about hands or feet. What do I do, Gale Guy?
Whatever will you do? Introducing the Hando-Feedermatic.
The Hando-Feedermatic? What does that do?
You read that. I cannot read this one.
When you question your fetish, let the machine decide. Leave it up to chance. That is an interesting hand. It looks like a cabbage with a stick.
That's quite a hand. The foot is like...
The foot is good.
The foot is good.
A+. The foot is good for many reasons for you, I assume. Based on previous things. Oh.
Okay.
I have a terrible relationship with my God Emperor. My God Emperor. They don't love me. What do I do?
Well, I have a solution for you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's the solution?
We're gonna see in just a second as soon as the person hits the next button.
Oh! Alcoholism!
It appears to be alcoholism.
And an iPhone. God choice. God chooses alcoholism. And alright. God chooses alcoholism.
I think we've interpreted that one right, but possibly not.
Well, listen, man. You either win some or you lose some. This is what you get when you choose us.
You win some. I always get hungry when I streaming endlessly.
Well, chat rules. Swear. Chat rules. Swear when you always talk. Lots of racism and draw dicks. I mean, that's one way to do it. I don't know how that solves my hunger problem. I want to drive and think at the same time. I can't seem to do it. I'm either thinking or I'm driving, and this is causing a lot of problems with my home life. What do I do?
That's tough. So what do? You have an extra hand.
So that I can think.
You can
and
make
drive.
The Discord thinking emoji.
Arms sold separately.
With your two regular hands. Firmly on the steering wheel.
Firmly on the steering. Safety first. We promote safe driving in this stream.
What a genius invention.
Genius. They really thought hard on that one. You go with this
Book
one.
lover. Wild animals keep eating my pee-pee.
Oh no! That's terrible! Why aren't you wearing pants? Well, either way, I've got the perfect thing for you. The pee self-defense system. Allow me to explain what the pee self-defense system is, or the PDS. No animals will get to your pee-pee now! Ha ha! Why? Because it's the PDS. Check it out. You got guns, we got lasers, all easily attachable and impossible to remove. Surgery. Batteries not included.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has
Obtain
What
funding.
a great round of inventions.
Indeed, indeed.
Masterful idea crafting.
And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Indeed.
Now let's make some money.
Money time. Oh boy, I love money. I love money.
Oh, I just love money.
Money is great. I love money.
All right.
I like this one. And I like this one. And this one. I've made my decision. Lord only knows what we will find.
Okay.
Cross your fingers.
The funding
We're halfway there.
is in.
Almost in.
Almost in. Soon,
Almost in.
our more
Any
thoughtful
second
audience
now.
members will finish their deliberation. And
I mean, that's the dream.
that's
But what if
the
he
dream.
died?
If
He died at the computer screen, and he can no longer play the game.
Unfortunately, fortunately for us, unfortunately for him, the game will go on, as we can
The
see
game will go on.
by this this bar here.
The game will go on whether or not you've
Great.
died.
Now let's see which inventions are destined for greatness.
Yes.
You'll need to
The
acquire
show must go on.
$1,200 in
The show
capital
must go
to
on.
not only fund your invention, but also
Let's
make
find
yourself
out
a
who
$500 funding
who
bonus.
won, who lost. You decide. This episode on Epic.
Let's see how you did it.
I got away. Oh, I did it!
Good job.
I win.
Powders.
I've never had money.
Ah.
So sad.
Oh.
Oof. Extra hand. Also won.
Nailed it.
Heck yeah.
Maybe
I
next
did
time.
not win. Oof. The self-defense system.
Oh, too
Ooh, so close. So close.
So close.
Close.
Ooh.
but No
Ah.
cigar.
And I put money into that. It's like
Yeah.
a Kickstarter.
Necromancy.
Doesn't return.
Yo, I'm only. Look at how much money that made.
Looking good.
Looking good indeed. And now we got the last one.
Sorry.
One person invested in the Hando Feedomatic.
Okay,
Oh,
that's it.
it's a pity.
Gail, you won.
Okay.
Or
the
did
final
you?
round, let's switch it
Only
up a
the
bit.
first round,
Instead of
which is
solving
apparently
different problems, you'll all
what
tackle
comes
the
before the
same
final
problem.
round. There's only 2 rounds.
We're
Yes,
gonna give
2
you time
rounds.
to invest, but now
This time,
there's
we're
a
all
higher
competition.
funding bar to clear.
This time, all players solve the same
The
problem.
honor of choosing
We're all
the final
competition for each
problem
other. It's
goes
not about
to-
how well you solve a problem.
Simply
It's about who
select
solves the problem
you want
best.
everyone to solve.
And since you're winning, you get to pick the problem. Quick, what's the problem? Whisper it in my ear so I know what it
The
is.
problem. Oh, choose an issue to base you. Wow, there's so many.
Oh, you're running out of time, so you better pick
Oh,
quickly.
hey, don't push me like that.
You mean no? I can do this.
That's half your time.
There we go.
That's a
I've
good
given
I
you a
find
difficult
dragons to
problem.
be very. That is difficult for me because I love dragons and agree with them on many things. Why are you saying raid? No raids have happened.
Or have they? There, nope. There we go. It's okay. Let's see. This is my prompt, and I did not think about what would happen. All right. Here's his head.
That's half your time.
This drawing has gone off the rails a little bit, but
Same.
you know, sometimes there's just nothing for it.
Oh, almost out of time. Better be quick.
Okay, we're gonna let that
Only
lie.
a few seconds
That'll
left
be
to
good.
draw.
All right, I forgot to add color. Oh well. I know you're cheating. Who looks up?
Okay, time for titles and taglines.
Title and tagline. That's not how you spell that. That's how you spell that either. How do you spell this word?
Okay. Okay.
We're
This is
halfway
going to be another fine round of patently stupid.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a ticking. All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Okay. You are muted. So be advised.
Am I the only one offended by this?
Then I've got the perfect solution. It's
Am I unmuted now?
called
You are unmuted now.
I think I might have smacked my keyboard and hit that keybind. Sorry. How long have I been muted?
pretty cool.
I don't know,
huh?
like
Now,
60
let's
seconds?
see that drawing.
Oh.
I mean,
Basically, I
tagline.
was
Dragon
waiting.
check.
It is.
Okay.
And
Do you want to be a dragon? That's how you. If you, I find dragons very disagreeable. Then become a dragon. That's an excellent solution.
If you can't beat him, join him.
Sorry, completely missed out that post because of issues. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. All right, copy TP the first. Go.
Am I the only
I find
one
dragons to be
offended
very
by
disagreeable.
this?
Gale guy, what should I do?
Just the thing. Just
Well,
call it.
I'll tell you what
I
you can
gotta
do.
see this.
Cocaine will fix it.
Really?
Whoa! Now don't screw it up with
Look
some
at
lame
that.
tagline.
Glorious.
Man,
And
Good.
scene.
no, you don't want to be a dragon. That's sad. Why wouldn't you want to
Am
be
I
a
the
dragon?
only one offended by this?
Gale guy,
Got them
go.
fixed. I
Same
like
problem,
to
different
call
day.
it
I find dragons to be very disagreeable.
Decided already.
Pretend to agree,
Pretend
so that they
to
don't
agree.
murder you.
that hater.
Oh.
He's like, just smile and nod.
Mister, here.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
They'll
They'll
never
never suspect a thing.
It's
As long as you know
genius.
how to lie and keep up a lie.
It's genius.
Chowder and your insane monk. I find dragons to be very disagreeable. What do you say, Chowder? What should we do about it? Well, you're right. Dragons are disagreeable. What a take! I tried to in an argument with one. It didn't end well. No, it did not, because they have fire, and you do not. Unless you've got a dragon slayer sword, not much you're gonna be able to do. So sad. Well, it was nice knowing you, Chowder. Would anyone like to say a few words?
R.I.P. for you, boy Chowder.
Am I the only one offended
All right,
by
Girl.
this?
Well, I've got you covered. It's called.
Girl.
Okay, I'm hooked.
And so it was possible.
Look. Keep that, Toads. And
I'm not
scene.
find dragons very disagreeable, and so it was possible. What did they do? I don't know.
I
Not
do not
entirely sure.
understand. All right.
And copy TP. You don't need to keep reminding.
I
They-
find dragons to be very disagreeable. Well,
Right.
I'll show you what you do. You just wear some fireproof armor. And that's all.
Wow. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. Alright. I find dragons to be very disagreeable. And I have a solution. Volunteer. Alright?
Questionable spelling, but okay.
Volunteer for sacrifice! Appease the dragons by sacrificing yourself to the dragons.
Oh, that's a nice dragon.
Thank you.
He's so
I
happy.
know how. Yeah, look, he's so happy because he got a sacrifice.
Oh,
That's very. Yeah, look, he's a sweet boy. He just wants to be happy.
so your solution is to agree with the dragons, who happen to
Yes.
be very disagreeable.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to do it, I
Volunteer.
guess.
I know I didn't spell it correctly, but I was running out of time and I couldn't remember what letter it was supposed to go
2
there.
out of 4 words are spelled correctly. They are the shortest words in the sentiment. Okay.
I'm done.
This-
Listen, man.
I
I didn't go to college based on my ability to spell, or I would still be in grade
Am I the
school.
only one offended by this?
All right.
Well, I've got a solution. I call it
I find dragons to be very
Let's
disagreeable.
see that drawing.
So what am
Agreement.
I
Agree.
It's a humdinger.
And that's how it's done,
gonna... Oh,
everybody.
I don't know what I'm looking at. This is
I don't know what that is supposed to be. It looks like a
potion,
bottle with
perhaps.
a potion, but it has a
Now it's
mouth
time to pick your
with
favorite,
teeth.
but let's
That's
raise the
very
stakes,
scary,
shall
actually.
we?
It is scary. I don't know why it is there.
I don't know what
There's a
to think
higher
about
funding
that.
bar to clear.
What
Good
is?
luck.
Why is it exist? What is thing? Let's see. I like that one.
This is good.
That one.
Thank
I like that one. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this turns out. By the way, you have a very well drawn knight.
you.
Good job.
Your
Good
dragon,
job.
Your dragon is very well done. Very well drawn.
Thank you. I tried my best. I was running out of time.
I really love the dragon in Pretend
No
to
hurry,
Agree,
but
though.
That's half
That's-
your time.
Yes, the dragon in Pretend to Agree looks like a Muppet. Well,
And
a hand puppet.
the guy, he's just this nice
Like,
little...
he's just,
nice
he
little
looks
guy.
like a friendly dude. But he's only pretending.
Oh, he's only...
But you would
he's-
never suspect.
I mean, he's a
because
nice guy. He's just pretending to agree. You know, he's an
he
agreeable
doesn't want to
sort.
hurt the dragon's feelings.
He doesn't want to hurt the dragon's feelings.
The dragon thinks pineapple belongs on pizza, but like they're friends, and he doesn't want to say no. Like, no, you're wrong. So he's pretending to agree to avoid a
That's
conflict.
how it's done.
Wow, you're rich. You
Nailed it.
succeeded. Heck yeah. Agreement.
Maybe
Ooh.
next time.
That's rough, buddy. Your monster potion did not quite make it.
Ouch. Shut
Cocaine did not make it either. Dragon kit. Ah, so close.
Cigar.
So close.
It's always rough when you get super close, but then
You hate
ultimately
to see
fail.
that happen.
Oh, you're right. Ooh, win.
Go.
Well, you're right.
Oh, real winner
the
for them.
dragons are in fact disagreeable. It's true.
Oh, too bad.
I tried my best. It was the spelling errors. I knew it. If only I had spell check. Alas.
Ooh, is that the
Gail,
spell
you
check?
won!
Is that the spell check ghost?
Clearly have the
Morning.
gift of invention.
Now for some bad news.
Ooh, I
The
cannot
ghost of my
spell.
still alive father is judging me for my spelling.
All
The
inventions
ghost of
created
your
here
still
today.
alive father.
Yeah,
If
we'll
he's
go back.
a
Sorry.
He's
ghost and
astral
also
projecting
alive.
to judge me.
Yeah.
Wow. He couldn't just he couldn't just judge you from chat. He has to
No.
ghost judge you.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, I understand like a firm hand in parenting, but that's something else, man. All right.
Wait a sec.
I think
Oh, okay.
I think this has been. I think this is a good game for Zeeplecast.
It-
There's
it
room
is
for
a good-
improv. There's
Room for improv.
room to have a
room
little fun.
For fun. Fun is the most important thing. Play a rap battle before you go to sleep. Where do you live, Copy TP? Now I'm curious. You're going to sleep.
Early in the morning, you get Europeans mostly. You know, 'cause
I
this
mean,
is
that's what you.
This is like
That is what
mid-
you told me.
This is mid-afternoon for Europe.
That is
or-
true.
I don't know if he lives in China. It's probably deep.
He lives nowhere, but he's spelt where, as in if it's an article of clothing. So I guess I'm not the only one with spelling issues.
Spelling is hard. English.
That
just-
now he's corrected it to were, as in
no,
were.
no,
The other were wrong one. That's not quite right.
no were. WHIR.
Where? There you go. Now you got it. No were. No worries. Listen. I choose not to judge other people's spelling and grammar mistakes because I also make spelling and grammar. No why. No why. No why. No why. Huan huan huan. Oh oui oui baguette. I farm.
Oui.
Oh oui oui. Oh
baguette.
oh oh. Enchanté. Enchanté. Alright, you're going to sleep now. Bye. Bye, Copy TP. Sorry we didn't play the rap battle one. Although it is a long one. So perhaps it wouldn't have been the best. But perhaps in the future we can make that as an appointment. Ooh. But thank you for popping in and stopping by. I appreciate it. Now what?
Oh, okay.
We finished our patently stupid.
Well, I guess we'll take suggestions.
Suggestions? If not, we could always make our own suggestions.
I mean, I'm cool with split the room.
Split the room might be interesting. But in the meantime, while we wait for said suggestion,
Or Mad vs. City. I don't usually go for Mad vs. City, but you know, we can make it happen.
maybe Texas Red 26. Texas Red 627. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for popping in. Hello. Do I have survived the internet? I do. It would require me to switch packs, but I do have survived the internet. I do not have number 6 though. I do not have Party Pack 6.
Which ones
It's
do you
a
have?
sad tale, I know, but
1 and 5? 4?
I do not have number 1. I think I have 2, 3, 4, and 5 maybe? Or do I have that? I can check.
2, 3, 4.
Which ones do I have? I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yep, I do not have 1 and I do not have 6.
Alright. I have received a vote for Split the Room.
Alright, so we've got a vote for Survive the Internet and a vote for Split the Room. Alright, we're gonna have you guys sit in a gladiatorial arena and battle it out until one of you wins. And whoever wins gets... You know what they say? Great minds think alike, but fools rarely differ.
Alright.
Texas Red 627, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Our active day today. Active day today.
Active, yeah, well.
Quiplash is fun too, that is true. Quiplash is fun.
I feel like I'm at peak performance right now. That 1
Indeed.
hour, just starting 1 hour later, it makes just such a world of difference.
No kidding. Now, Texas Red, have you ever played Split the Room? If you haven't, then I think based on your suggestions that you have so far, I actually clicked it, didn't I? I did.
Well, it's too late.
I just wanted to
We're
highlight
locked
it.
in.
I already got out. I'm sorry.
Ah.
You haven't? Well, then now we've got to play it, so I'm clicking it again. This is a mess.
We're gonna just wiggle woggle back and forth
But it's
for
a
a bit.
fun mess. Yes.
It's a fun mess. The best kind
if
of
you-
mess.
Based on the ones you have suggested, and you have never played this one specifically, I think you will like it. And we'll be quiet during the instructions so that you can hear them. Right, Gale Guy?
No. I can do that. All right.
Alright, hang on.
You have to say no just to be disagreeable
Yes. Man,
for the memes.
for the meme. Alright.
For the memes.
I've edited the settings. And now I can click play.
Settings editoed.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, and now remember, only I am VIP. Only me. Me only.
We'll see
Very...
about,
Join us.
we'll see about that.
No. No, you can't do it. Yeah, oh, I was so close. But I
Beat
still
me
got you.
by
I
a
beat you again.
by a 1/10 of a second.
The 10th of a second.
Join us.
Yes, indeed. Alright. Yeah, boy. Alright, we'll give a chance for that one slot to get filled. And if it... Copy TP did leave, so it might not get filled. But that's okay.
This disconnected
Listen
character
to the cat.
is mind flooding me right now because I'm like, If someone disconnected the moment they connected, would their name come up as disconnected?
Join us.
I was thinking more of the face matching the what name. That face looks disconnected from reality.
It's the mouth. It does not match the style of the eyes, and that makes it a little spooky.
There's room for more.
I like Texas Red. He has a little duck statue.
Quack.
Quack.
I think it looks more like a seagull.
Mine?
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 Mine? Mine?
Mine?
Mine?
Mine?
Mine?
Mine?
Mine?
Mine?
Join
Mine?
Mine?
us.
Mine?
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 Alright.
Mine?
We'll give him quack. Yes. We'll give him a couple more, like
Okay.
30 more seconds for somebody to speak up, and then we're off. We're leaving. Goodbye. Farewell.
You have as long as it takes to do the Jeopardy theme song. Do, 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 do.
Join the party.
You gotta add some flair to it. You gotta add flair. Otherwise, it's
Flair.
just standard. Nobody wants
Style.
standard.
Panache.
Pizzazz.
Pizzazz.
Join us.
The old razzle dazzle.
You gotta give it the swag.
The swag. Yes.
Swag.
Sweet.
Swag.
Sweet.
Swag. Swag. SWAYUGG.
Join the
Swag.
Swag. Alright, I don't think anybody is joining.
Okay, just
Hello, Johnny Dialco. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for popping in. We have
Welcome.
one slot if you want
you
to
have
join.
10 seconds. Join or die.
There's room for more.
Stop. Stop what? He might have stream lag.
Okay.
Well, I know. To him, we're still going, mine?
Oh, heck. If you have low latency mode, then he should be receiving the fresh signals
Join
I
the
do
party.
believe I have that enabled.
within about 5 seconds.
I do believe I have that because
Okay.
I prefer to be with my chat, not behind chat.
May the chat be with you.
Join the party.
May the chat be with you.
All right.
And may the chat be with you
I can't
and the
call it.
followers always.
And the followers. It's up to you.
Up to me.
press
You know I don't like making
the
big
start
decisions.
button. Well,
Join us.
What if I accidentally exclude somebody? Ah!
there it is.
I knew it. See? I knew it.
And now you don't have
Alright,
to make
now
that
we must
hard
be
decision.
quiet so that Texas Red can hear the instruction.
Okay.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin.
Time to begin.
You're about to be sucked into a dimensional wormhole. I hope you brought your passport because it's time to split the room.
Are you ready, kids?
Finish the scenario that
Aye,
has
aye,
been sent to
Captain.
your device.
I can't hear you.
My mouth is full. And I have to answer a prompt.
Indeed. I have answered. I have spoken. If any of you have not started watching The Mandalorian, and you are capable of watching it, I would recommend it. I will not say anything else on it, because I ain't a spoiler. I ain't a spoiler person. And if Importer were here, he'd say spoilers get banned, but he's not here. So I will channel him. Pretend I'm Importer. Spoilers get banned. But since I'm Importer, it's important. Mandalorian is so good. I'm glad you like it. You know what? That was the weird bit that I did with Importer that nobody's gonna get because he doesn't go to morning streams. You ever just make decisions and then you regret decisions?
That happens.
All the time.
That happens. Oh, speaking of things,
Time's running out.
we'll talk about that later. I was thinking about, like, what if we did it on Saturday, and then...
Right, that seems like a
One I
discussion
That's
for
discussion.
another time.
We will
Your
have
pet
time
theorist offers you a new procedure.
that.
You'll never have to trim your toenails again for the rest of your life if she cuts them just once using this.
A saber-toothed tiger. You do it.
I mean, I want to believe that the pedicurist is, like, trained in the use of their saber-toothed tiger. But if they're paying the minimum wage, maybe you don't want that.
You know, now that I thought about it, I just realized I want to change my answer because I just realized the possibility to
The
meet
longer
a
it takes the
saber-toothed
room to
tiger would be
answer,
great.
The more bonus points you get.
That's...
But- I don't know, because if they're trained and
Brace
stuff, then
yourself
dude,
for
yeah, totally. I would love to meet a trained
Congratulations.
saber-toothed tiger, considering they're extinct.
The kid
But
you've
now
been
they're not.
tutoring for the last 3 years is graduating
We've
from
brought
It'd be
them
the
out of
only chance to
extinction.
meet one.
She asks you to attend the ceremony. Unfortunately, whenever you hear an air horn, you involuntarily do this.
An air horn. You're
You
involuntary.
show up.
I mean, consider this. How often do air horns go off at a graduation?
I suppose
Like, that's more of a pep rally kind of thing.
that depends
Not really a
on-
graduation, which is like, you know, a very formal kind of like event, you know? Like, the only air horn that would happen is if somebody brought one, which is unlikely, because it's old people, parents. That's my reason.
Up
Disconnected.
Next is
I guess he's not disconnected.
Created love.
He's not disconnected.
Well,
Schrodinger's
not from the
disconnected.
game, at
robot
least.
in the world.
Maybe
Your
from
children
reality,
treat
though.
it like it's a member
Could be
of the
disconnected
family.
from reality.
One day, a tech firm offers you this in exchange for the
Plugged
robot.
directly
Do you take
into the
deal?
internet.
Best chef. This easy answer.
Yes. Easy answer. Listen.
How much should we talk about it? Because I don't want to. I don't
I don't
want
wanna
to influence the voting too much.
True.
But at the same time,
But on the other hand, oh, they have already voted, so now we can talk about it. Roombas. People get attached to Roombas. It's like selling your dog. No. It's like a dog, but it's like a member of the family. It's like Jarvis.
And now,
it's a dog, but it cleans your
Or
house.
Data, or whatever, you know?
a
Like,
new social
it's
media
not
movement.
C-3PO, R2-D2. You don't-
doing this.
You wouldn't sell R2-D2 for the best
You
chef in the
wouldn't.
world,
You
so why
wouldn't.
would you sell this one?
Do you participate?
Exactly. This was me and Mutant because to post a video of themselves dancing really funny. It's awareness of hepatitis B. Heck yeah, man. Oh wait, that was an influencing answer. I'm sorry, never mind.
Rigged.
Who knows, dude?
Rigged.
Who knows, dude?
Streamer rigs the event. Retally the
news-
votes.
the
Start a
news-
new game.
The news does come out. Does streamer tech? That room is getting longer. Wait a second.
Oh, the nose split.
Oof.
Oh, big oof.
Wait, does the longer it take for people to decide, does the room
This
get
scenario is
like
called
extend deeper? I never
Gesundheit
noticed that
frei.
before.
Huh? Wait, what?
Every
Never
time
noticed
you
that.
hear "bless
I
you," you
missed what you were
involuntarily
talking
react
about.
by doing this.
I don't know.
You're
Hold on. We'll
about
find
to
out in a
sneeze
second.
while your wife gives birth. Do you sprint out of the room?
I mean, yes. I have my reasons. But it seems like a pretty straightforward answer. It does! The room, it gets longer the longer it takes.
Oh, it does.
I never
It's-
noticed that before. It's just stretching infinitely.
It's just receding, stretching into the distance.
Oh, it doesn't go on infinitely though. That's sad.
Oh, that's
Come on,
unfortunate.
Quiznoid, and yeah, boy, you gotta make a decision.
It probably does it for like the standard timers, but we're on extended timers.
Yeah, it's not designed.
There we go.
Of course not, because even if they say bless you to you as you're sneezing,
But then
well, eventually they're gonna
sneeze
get sick and
again.
tired.
eventually
Yeah.
they get tired of it, but that could take like
And
they
5
want to
minutes.
Yeah, but this is your wife's birth, and as long as you're covering your nose,
Your
so
family
you
is
don't,
helping
like,
your
you know,
grandmother
infect
search her
anything,
house,
because
looking
it's
for
a
her
medical
missing
environment.
wedding ring. You
You're
find
fine.
it, but it is permanently glued to this. Do you tell grandma you found it?
2 periods. It's permanently big. What's so funny, guy? Do
Just
Do
a
tell.
wedding ring that you just, it is now infused with lint and you can never get the lint off of it.
no matter how many lint rollers you use on it, it never goes away. It fell into a glue trap for mice or whatever, or flies or whatever.
Oh god, it's
I think
Now-
Yay
now
Boy,
you-
yeah
now you
boy
made
might
it
be
weird.
gone.
okay. Well,
He may have died.
he is no boy. He's not.
We are
boy
gathered
now.
here today. We are gathered here today to mourn the loss of No Boy. Haha, it was me all along. I made the answer.
This one is called
She's done
Wolf
it.
on All Streets.
Mad Cat's it.
Tasked with slaying the werewolf that's been eating pets in your area.
eating pets,
When you
that's
find
sad.
the monster in its den, you discover it's been keeping this from overrunning your town. Do you still kill the werewolf?
That sounds like an SCP. Like a pervasive
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Huh. Meow. Think of it this way. What could possibly be Maybe it's just preventing, like, from being released into the world permanently.
I'm of the opinion that is like, it's an SCP phenomenon where people are caught in states of excessive hmming. And you don't want to unleash that on your town.
Maybe I do.
Plus, who wants to fight a werewolf anyway?
It's killing pets.
That was a consideration, wasn't it?
It's killing pets,
It's
man.
time
If somebody killed my
friend
dog or whatever, I would kill them.
Well, once
You
they
have a
go
talking
John Wick,
refrigerator.
yeah,
Whenever you add any
then
unhealthy
it's
food or
personal.
drink to it, it says this. Does this affect your shopping choices?
Does this affect your shop? Oh, that's
It says, that's what you're eating?
I would get a new refrigerator. Eventually, I would just be so pissed off. I'd be like, you know what? If you're so goddamn great, refrigerator, enjoy being on the sidewalk with a free
No,
tag on you.
You just gotta be like, no, you just gotta be equally as sassy back to it. Like, that's what I'm eating. But guess what? That's what you're holding.
What if it's like, it has a neural net that generates, like, insults, but it cannot feel the emotion. It cannot feel emotions from being insulted back. See, then you just have a thing.
You just pretend it does.
You just pretend. Okay, it's a start, I guess.
It's a start.
It-
It's a start.
We're talking about
Or you-
sentient.
Or if
It's
you
not
can
even
program
sentient
it, you just
refrigerators.
program the emotion into it so that you can insult it and it will feel it and then it will learn.
Here's where everybody stacks up.
You
at the
give a
moment.
refrigerator emotion just so you can emotionally abuse it.
It's
That's-
emotionally abusing me.
That's very mood,
We've
McClellan.
reached the decisive finish.
I don't know what to say
Everybody will be
about that.
presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh,
I like this
if you
game.
correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin.
You're like this cat. This is a good cat man.
This is a good cat.
This is a
Write
good
an
cat
option
man.
That you think
Oh,
only
who
He
is it?
deserves
somebody
all
will
the pets.
choose.
Okay. Its current year. Hello, noob. Hello, noob, and welcome to the stream.
Noobs up.
Okay,
I think I've done it. What? What? You're gonna explain what makes me laugh here real quick, or are you just gonna keep that as a secret to yourself?
you'll get it. It's about my answer.
Oh, I
You'll see.
see. It's so funny that it's making yourself laugh.
That's the ideal answer, isn't it? Because
I suppose,
if
but
it's
now
funny
it's
to
got
you,
high stakes,
it should be.
high expectations, Gale guy.
Look,
If it's not positively me slapping,
look. I didn't say it'd be funny to you. It said it was funny to me. Look, it's like when we play on Chris's channel. It reminded me of like at one
It's a
point
real
every
concept, and
answer
it's running out.
for every prompt, at least one of the answers was something about Ona holes or lowlies. So sometimes it just goes there.
It's 2062, and
Indeed.
90%
I
of
don't know
people
what
have
I'm
a full-time
talking about
job delivering some oddly specific.
fair
item to
enough,
you.
fair enough.
You can either deliver sauerkraut,
Sauerkraut.
or this.
Or
Upon
what?
each delivery, you have to say, "I am
What
honored
is it?
to give you this." Which item do you deliver?
I need to know. I need to know. Sauerkraut or luxury condo. I am honored to give you this luxury condo.
It's a monster condom for my magnum dong.
Here's your extra small.
Please tell me you know Always Sunny.
Hey, something to look forward to.
Vaguely,
Vaguely.
but not specifically.
Danny
No
DeVito
dice.
saying ridiculous things. That's all you need to know.
Makes sense. Sauerkraut or Bithix?
Biff.
I don't know what a Bithix is.
Oh, bitches,
Oh.
probably.
Maybe,
He just
but that's
spelled
not what it
wrong.
says, is it?
That's not what it says.
It says Bithix.
That's
not
not
what it says.
says.
It says Bithix. Therefore, it must be Bithix.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
sorry, Joni. I'm sorry. You and me both, Joni. We have both been foiled by the typo.
Gamer fuel.
Gamer fuel. Hi, Hanky, I gotta get that G fuel. Wah, 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 wah. I'm PewDiePie. Here's my gamer fuel. Oh
Okay.
yeah. I don't know what that was. It just
Becomes
kept going.
progressively more aggressive.
More annoying.
Perfect split. Pretty good.
I'm from the northern
Now for
Midwest.
something
We
different.
excel at passive aggressive.
Extra-dimensional beings want to give humanity a gift of knowledge, and you represent mankind. They will
That's a
either
poor
tell you
choice. Never choose
exactly
me to
where
represent
Atlantis
mankind.
is, or the answer to this mystery. Which knowledge do you
Exactly
choose?
where Atlantis is.
Where Atlantis are.
Fuel.
Yo, where did
Doesn't G
Atlantis
Fuel
at?
have lead? I don't think G Fuel has lead. No. Decipher any password ever. I know my answer for a variety of reasons.
I know my answer. Excuse me. I'll answer
Ooh.
this problem.
Chowder. Well done.
Ah.
Incorrect prediction. Oof. That's rough. Atlantis. I would love to discover the word in plus 10. 21.
I know what answer I'm
21.
choosing out of those two as well.
Is
Okay.
difficult enough.
Be back in a hot second.
On one hand, okay, you'll be back in a hot second. Make it super hot, because you don't want to miss any answers. That wouldn't be fair to people. As a woman, I know the answer to the other question. Therefore, I only need the other one answer.
Okay, so apparently I'm very predictable, and you just put in a funny answer. I will vote for it. The
I guess
location of Atlantis. Nah. Nah, fam.
As a woman, I know the answer already, so why would I need to have the answer?
Excuse me? Look, everyone knows there are no women on
Let's
the
switch
internet.
things up.
Just,
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I am a gamer girl. My bad.
oh god, that's even
The
worse.
prophet. I know.
What form of ID do you bring to your polling place?
Extra form of ID do you bring to
Well,
your
that's-
polling place?
This is not a hard one.
Yeah, it's not hard at all. Very straight up answer. Very, very straight up. Understandable.
There we go.
Clear cut.
I can see how that would be a difficult one to provide a good answer to, though.
Yes.
Oh, no split. Feels bad,
No.
man.
But correct prediction.
Correct prediction.
I mean, that is how you get a guaranteed way to get a correct prediction.
Oh, that's actually halfway tricky.
Maybe for you. Ha ha ha. What things do you write in your journal that it would be that emotionally compromising?
I don't know.
It all comes down to this.
Supposing there were such things in a journal, because the question presupposes that you have a journal. In this hypothetical reality, you have a journal with highly embarrassing things in it. Most likes. Disconnect.
Chowder, you did it. Chowder, you did it. Good job, Chowder. It's a pity your show was canceled. Or, well, it ended, didn't it? It wasn't canceled, it ended. Pity your show ended.
Chowder.
You're gonna eat lunch, BRB? Alright, you eat that lunch, you have that lunch, you enjoy your lunch, and you love it.
Enjoy.
Why? Because you deserve a good lunch. Oh, that reminds me. Hey,
Motivational.
Doug, I have a question.
Sure.
What do you deserve, but also is a bagel?
Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be one of those questions. Ooh.
What do you deserve, but it's also a bagel?
A bagel?
Yes.
Is the answer a bagel?
No.
What
Do you want the answer?
Put me out of my misery, yes. Just give me the answer.
Everything. You-
Okay. Everything
you get
bagel, as in it has all
Yep.
the crap on it.
And you deserve everything. See? Wholesome.
That's...
And it's a wholesome and it's a pun. So it's two beautiful things wrapped into one
a wholesome, puzzly pun
thing.
thing. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
You don't sound very impressed by this magnificence.
You've caught me off guard with it.
How so? I don't understand what's okay. I suppose it was a pun.
The payoff was one way, but the setup was deeply confusing.
Don't look at me, all right? I didn't invent it. I just found it like yesterday, and I was like, you know what? This would be a great thing to bring up on the Zeeplecast, and I was like, I was right. Biggest boy, where is Kelly? Who is the schmuck? This is Gale guy. He's not a schmuck. Say hi, Gale.
Hi.
See? He's great. He's my co-host.
Yeah.
You can also say hi there, I guess, I suppose. Gale. That's not how you spell Gale.
Oh, yeah, you know. Oh, dude.
Alright, well,
You have emotes.
I assume.
Okay.
Go back. Now, we have more options. We have, like, 1 hour, right? Am I correct, or is that something else? I'm trying to remember. Time zones are weird, and we recently switched times. So, what time do we end?
We normally end... We have 1 hour left, because we've been in for 2 hours.
Okay, good. So I was correct then. Oh, wait, don't call Gale a loser. That's mean. Specifically, in the chat rules, is one of the things. Don't be mean. Be nice and respectful. It is there. Like, my chat rules may not be specific, but it does specifically say that particular thing.
Yeah. I was gonna time him out, but, you know, I'll
You're not.
play nice.
He's real.
I'll play nice.
Be nice to my co-host. He's great. He works hard. I respect him, and so should you.
Well, I mean, they don't have to respect me.
I
Well,
suppose that's...
here's
Where's
the
your
thing.
Kelly?
It depends on
Kelly
what you mean by
is
respect.
somewhere else. I don't know.
It depends on what you mean by respect.
I suppose that is true. There are many different versions of respect, and even more in Japan.
Okay, I want to hit you with a username right now.
A username.
Hello
Okay.
and welcome to the stream, Baki Ralboa.
Bucky Ralboa.
That's a username. That'll
Bucky
do it.
Ralboa.
Yeah.
Ralboa.
Hello and welcome. What's the next order of business? I'm gonna give us a. There's a weird sound. Split the Room is making a very weird sound right now. It's trying to like perform an alien abduction. Do you hear the
Yes,
weird
that
wiggly
is.
noise?
Yep.
Dear God, make it stop. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh. Debated. Okay. All right. Here's a bit.
Kelly's not here. Stop asking.
Okay.
Not everything. Kelly
While-
isn't here all the time. Please.
While we tally the votes of what to play next,
Yes.
get your votes in chat. For...
Everybody, make your suggestions. I have access to party packs 2, 3, 4, and 5. So
2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of party packs.
not really.
Ooh. All right. What is a TV movie catchphrase impression that you can do?
I think you've just made a mistake, but you don't realize it yet.
No. Don't. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking in your evil little book brain.
You asked the question. You're gonna get what you asked for. Oh, it's me, Mickey. Let's go to the clubhouse. All right, Gale guy.
That is
You asked me.
a TV catchphrase impression.
It is indeed indeed.
Oh. You know, I finally understand why that voice is no fun, is no bueno for me. There's no what I don't do.
What's that, Gale guy?
I don't have any voices that match that. I don't have like a goofy voice, and I tried a Donald voice, but it's actually very hard to do. So it's like I don't have any voices that match that.
I'm just thinking.
Nor do
You
I
might be-
desire to.
Or do you? Oh, I was gonna give you an option, like possible. Don't yell at you. You're sensitive. That's fair. I'm not. Was I yelling? I wasn't attempting to. If that was the impression given, not my intent. Okay. Wait a second. I just realized something. Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
wait, never mind. I read that wrong.
I
Everything's
guess
fine.
I'll scratch
I read it
that
wrong. We're good.
off my thingy list. Forever.
Why? Why?
Goodbye. Goodbye. It was number 1 on the list. Goodbye.
You asked. That's the only That's the only one I'm really good at. The other ones aren't really from shows.
Workshop something then. What, a TV or a movie? Or even an anime. That's right. I've let anime into the conversation.
Just so you don't have to hear Mickey Mouse.
There are levels of survival I am willing to accept.
Oh, Gale Guy, what do you have against me?
Can you do anime Mickey Mouse?
Oh no, I don't know how. Why would that even sound like Gale Guy? Oh, Gale Guy, you have destroyed my family. I'm going to destroy you. Pikachu, go! you asked me for an impossible feat. If I were to combine those things...
Now you know how I feel when I think
No,
of how to respond to the Mickey Mouse voice.
But Gale Guy? That's me! Looks like I'm gonna have to demonetize your family!
Demonetize? Oh. Real talk? It's gonna be a real spook show. Do you think Disney and Google will merge eventually? Like, how long can they stay apart until one eventually gets hungry enough to eat the other? So that's probably in the...
As myself, I say, man, I sure hope not. But as Mickey, I gotta say, heck yeah! Hell yes! Let's go! Come on, Google! Let's rock!
Okay, I got a suggestion for Patently Stupid. You want to do another round of that?
I mean, it's the only suggestion that has occurred thus far, so why not? I
Okay.
can judge coffee mugs again.
We can judge the coffee mugs.
You can always judge.
And the tea
Judging
mugs.
coffee. And the tea. Though tea is weird and strange to be in coffee. Y'all are here too. Yep. Blocky. Oh, Blocky Balboa. Hello. Thank you. Welcome to my chat because you were previously a Gale Guys. Yes, there are 2 chats. You like my stream better? Oh. Oof.
Maybe
Oof,
the control
that's
panel
rough.
was a mistake.
Are you?
I put up the control panel so the people can have what they want, but it's not enough.
Not enough. It's clearer. Oh.
Oh yeah,
it's
the
video quality.
video
We gotta
quality.
find a way to fix that. Is there? Let me check something real quick.
Goofs-
Is there a
goofs were
way I
done.
can?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, the screen sharing does not. It doesn't.
I can only stream at 720.
This
on
is
Discord.
720. I gotta
That's
say,
what it says in my stream settings.
not to
I
throw
can
shade,
change.
Discord's encoding is not as good as Twitch's.
No. To get any higher, I'd need Discord Nitro, and I'm like, nah.
1080p, and it would probably still be bad.
I can switch it to 480.
480. Just go in
Yeah.
the opposite direction and
Yeah, we'll
maybe
switch it just for
paradoxically
a
it'll be
second.
better.
Here's 480. Look, is it beautiful?
I actually don't hate it. It looks great, actually.
So, is it better or what? Are you be?
Paradoxically, it is better.
What?
Yeah,
A what?
I don't know.
I went that. Wait.
I don't know.
If I switch the frame rate from 30 to 15, will it also get better?
Hmm.
Those are the 2 options.
Maybe. We'll fiddle with it, and I'll tell you how it looks.
All right, I'll switch it to 15. Go.
I mean,
Now,
currently there's no
I'll
action
click-
happening. I can actually read these options. What kind of world
I'm
am I
switching
living
it back
in?
and forth. Is it cutting really? Is it cutting back and forth really bad, or is
It's-
it just smooth?
It's roughly 15 frames per second.
Okay, so we should switch that one back. Yes.
If you switch it back to 30, and then we'll see. We'll see
Okay.
how it goes.
Back to 30. Here we go.
Alrighty. Yeah. It looks good.
Is it? It looks good. Okay, we've adjusted the things.
Who'd have thought?
Discord is weird. It decided that apparently 480 is better than 720, but
Now, we're not in the business of it. So once things get moving around, I'll give you another status update.
fair enough. And no offense or anything. Blocky Ralboa says Blocky Ralboa says no offense.
I get it.
I assume none taken.
None taken. Honestly, I'm just glad that when we can get some damn feedback.
Yeah, honestly, feedback is greatly
Yeah.
constructive criticism is greatly appreciated because half the time we have no way of knowing from our perspective.
Until I get one of those goofy double monitor setups. I can't even watch my own stream. I can
Yeah.
only get like little snippets of it. Doesn't look terrible. Anyway,
Just to let everyone know.
Aw,
we will
thanks.
not
I'm
honor
glad
our
you're here,
competitors' coupons.
Blocky
We will,
Ralboa.
however, honor our
I
competitors'
keep messing
call
up
for
your name, and
approval.
I'm so sorry.
We shall look
I'm
them
so
at
sorry. I'm very bad at that. I don't even want to talk about how bad I am. That's okay. Okay, that makes me feel better because I'm gonna. It will be messed up repeatedly. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. There's nothing I can do about it.
that's the price
Alright.
of greatness. You gotta accept that your name's gonna get messed up from time to time.
Do I get first? I better.
Oh, well, I wasn't watching.
did.
So,
Oh, if you weren't watching, that was. I'm afraid that was your own fault.
heck forth.
Oof.
You didn't,
I'm sorry. I thought you were paying attention. I didn't hear the cutlery until I'd already clicked the button. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
Bucky is fine. Bucky is Bucky. I'll just call you Bucky because it's like Pocky, except the P is upside down.
I have
It's
3
true, though.
coffees for Mr. T, 4 teas for Mr. 3, and 40 pho trees.
You're back.
For the gentleman
Texas Red is
back
back,
vaudeville
just in
routine.
time for some patently stupid. Hello, welcome back, Texas Red. How was your lunch? Was it delicious? Thank you, Bucky Ralboa, for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Gracious, this is a great day today. Great day.
I would say.
It was good. That's good to hear. That's good. Bucky. Oh, you guys know each other.
I've got a yogurt parfait for Nancy. Yogurt parfait for Nancy.
Okay, let's see. We good? I'm gonna click go. I think we're
Okay,
good.
let's go.
Here we go.
You want me to be more hype about it? Let's go!
Hop, hop, hype, 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 what, yeah. Whoa. Eh?
Hello. Welcome
That's my
to the
hype. This game is so
seminar.
funny. I should hope so.
My
And we will
name
do
is
our
Toby,
best to
and this is
display,
my ex-wife.
should you desire,
Selena,
we will present
together,
your ideas to
we
the
are
best
about
of
to
our
choose
ability.
winners.
Which is
That's
not
right,
necessarily
Lena.
to
I'm
say
looking at
good,
5
but it's our
lucky
best.
people with amazing futures ahead of them.
As Shakespeare said,
So now that
a
the
poor
doors are
thing,
securely locked,
but my
let's
own.
get down to brass tacks. How are we
Yes.
going to make you
Or as I sometimes
Simple.
tend to
By
say,
unlocking your potential.
Try
The
my best.
Potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely
tried my
locked.
best.
Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody
Market
knows
research.
the best recessive
All right, everybody ready to
solve
answer some
big
questions?
problems.
The resolution is
That's right,
actually
Lena.
where
And
it's
to
supposed to
identify those
be,
big problems,
surprisingly.
we'll need to do something we call market research.
which I
That's
just don't
true.
understand
You're
why.
going to receive two
I don't know,
fill in
maybe
the
your
blank
internet,
prompts. Type in anything
maybe your
at all.
computer can't render
And voila,
two
you've created a
720
problem.
streams at once.
Now your created problems
So it kind
get
of
sent
I mean,
to the other
skimps on one.
attendees to inspire their creative
I don't actually know what the
masterpieces.
resolution
So
of my
let's
current
get
stream
to
is.
it.
Hold on. Can I check that?
It should be,
Like, I saw it earlier when I started streaming, but
you're
I
at
can't see it
720p
now.
source.
Ah, okay.
I don't know how to check it on mine unless I go to the quality. Speaking of quality, Twitch has decided that it wants to, you know, today it's going to translate video quality. All right. You know, sometimes Twitch is like, no, this stream is a 720 stream, and everyone who watches it is going to watch in 720 or they're not going to watch at all.
Yeah. I just realized I didn't double check spelling on that one, so let's cross fingers. Cross fingers! Don't want to end up like last time!
I'm proud of my
The
promise.
worst part is, I thought that I knew that I had misspelled volunteer, but I thought I had spelled sacrifice correctly, but I didn't really check it to make sure. So is my life.
Well, that's going to happen from time to time.
Time to time. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Growing pains, as it were. I
Not to
don't know
rush
what
you,
I'm
but the
talking about.
clock's
My
a
brain
ticking.
is...
Growing pains, yes, because I am a child. Or at
Look.
least my spelling capabilities are.
We're
Haha.
all children of the universe.
Now look
Know
at
what
your
I'm
device.
saying?
You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway there.
We're waiting on disconnected. Has he been disconnected? Well,
Tick tock.
probably
Time's
from the
running
maybe
out.
from the universe, but we don't know about the game yet. Nope, he's still in game. Just only disconnected from the universe. Coming at you from the void.
Now
Disconnected.
It's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality. Using
you
nothing
ready?
but a pen and paper.
But we ran
Yes.
out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
Here we go.
And don't forget
Obi.
to spice it up with a little
Okay.
color.
Be back.
Ready
in a sec.
Okay. Dogs. Dogs need attention.
There we go. I am back.
We're halfway home.
There we go. Yeah, that's good enough.
I'm just gonna go with that.
Yeah. The 420 is a little bit blocky.
Okay, let's wrap those
But-
drawings
It's
up.
480.
480. 420, blaze it.
My
The best resolution.
my checking account had 420 in it at one point.
All
Exactly.
naturals.
I was
The
just gonna
480
say
is
that.
blocky,
Okay, so now let's
but it's
bring it
being
all home.
transcribed
Give it a
perfectly.
title.
And a snazzy tagline.
versus there was
Nice.
huge
Something
blurs
that
on
makes
it
people say,
in
"Take over."
720.
Ah,
Take it right
I
now.
see.
Let's go.
Prompts were hilarious. Oh no? What do you mean? Oh no? Oh no? What?
Oh no.
I think you ran out of time on the first one. Oof. Yeah, I had a thought. What if we presented each other's things?
I feel that would go terribly.
That's the point.
Oh, well,
That's half your time.
we could try, sure. But
We can
get
try.
ready to
We
have...
can certainly try. We're about to have fun.
You can
You
certainly
didn't try yours. That's sad.
There we go.
It's okay. My drawings suck.
Alright. Well, get ready to have your beautiful invention metaphorically run through the mud, I guess.
Yes. And your ugly inventions are not excused. They also get run through the mud. Everything gets run through the mud.
Okay.
Everything.
Great. Now, each of you
Your
will
socks
present
are
your
wet.
creation with our amazing presentation
muddy.
tool.
You
Really
step
sell
into mud
yourself,
with
too.
socks on.
This is no
That is the
time to
experience of
That's-
this game.
Exactly, Lena.
That's the
Now,
experience
let's
of
see
playing
those
this game.
inventions.
Wow, what a pitch.
I try my best. See? I told you. I was afraid. Texas Red. Here we go. Whenever I throw a party, SpongeBob and Fred Flintstone always show up. What do I do? Gun! M16 gun. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Because that's what you do, the uninvited guest.
That's-
Especially if they're SpongeBob and Fred Flintstone.
That's very epic. Alright.
Alright, your turn.
I will trust
I
you
will-
to present for me.
Alright. Your trust
Stand
is
clear
mildly
Oh,
misguided,
God.
but here we
I
go.
did not
Tobes,
press the
seems
button
as
in
if
time.
You have a problem.
That is
You bet
very
I do,
sad. I'll
Lena.
just go over them.
I'd like
I want
to
to get slowly involved in
this.
Twitch
That's a
stream.
doozy. Well,
What do I
that's
do?
just the thing for you.
I need to
It's
know.
something
It's
I like to
important.
call.
Just
Yeah, that sounds
lurk.
great, but
If you
what
lurk,
does it look
you're
like?
good.
Take a look
Alright,
at
that's what
yourself.
you do. Lurking in the chat,
Guys,
everybody knows where you are. Look at that.
better
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's what you do. You lurk in the chat, and you watch everything
Now,
silently
my easily influenced
and
friend
observe so that you can
has
take
a
their
billboard
ideas
will
and
read
steal them and
this.
you absorb them into your soul.
It's truly
Watch from the
special
shadows
and
until you're ready for
seen.
deeper interaction. Exactly. Big brain. Steal all of their ideas to use in your own stream. Disconnected. It's your turn. Go, Gale Guy. You say this one.
I find pool noodles over lava to be incredibly dangerous. And what can I do about that? I'll tell you what. I'd like to introduce the floating pool noodle. Look at it.
It can't burn because it's above the lava. Not in the lava. My headphones are about to die. I'm trying to plug it in.
According to the laws of aviation, there's no way a pool noodle should be able to fly.
The pool noodle, of course, flies anyway. This doesn't care what laws of aviation think is possible. Alright, hang on. I'll take it off my headphones momentarily.
Okay.
Because it's hard to plug it in when you can't see what the thing is. I now have returned. I didn't click the thing in time because I was plugging in my headphones.
I
Well,
absolutely
I've got
hate
the fix.
the sound
Oh.
of one hand clapping.
That's it. I mean,
But I'll tell you
yay.
what the solution
me
is.
show
The
you.
solution is hands.
Mosquito, but it's all
Just
poopy
use
without a tagline.
multiple hands.
And that's how it's done.
Oh
everybody.
God, there's so many.
Bucky Rabola. Bucky Rabola.
B. His name is B. Or just call him
My
Stallone.
house smells like this.
My house always smelled like the dead corpses in my basement because I can't be bothered to take them out like my mother always tells me to.
Take a gander.
So I need the scent of fresh air, alright? Fresh breeze. Open a window, for God's sake. Maybe if you took care of the bodies, you wouldn't have this dead corpse smell. Huh? Come on! Just take care of your stuff. It's not hard. Clean your room, Bucky.
Give your largest chip to your favorite invention.
I said you could live in the basement, but only if you took
Now,
care of
let's
it.
make some money.
You don't pay rent for a reason. Sorry, Baki. I couldn't help it.
Alrighty.
I've made my decisions. I'm glad you found that humorous, Baki.
We have fun here.
I tried my
Now
best.
let's see which invention
It's not
got
about
people
winning. It's
excited.
about having the
You'll
most
need to
fun as
acquire
possible. That's why we play
$1,000 in
Zeepledome.
capital to not only
Because
fund
it's
your
not about
invention,
winning.
but also net
If you come in
yourself a
expecting to be
$500
successful,
funding bonus.
you're wrong.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it
Let's
fails,
go.
they keep your cash.
Let's
Oof.
see how you did.
Hands. Oof.
Sorry, Charlie.
Oof.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Oof. A fresh breeze.
So
Oh, who
sad.
got all of the points?
Who got all the points?
Who got it? Floating pool noodle is the only one that succeeded so
job.
far.
So far?
So far. Apparently an M16 won.
Wow.
That's
No.
I went to first place and last place to one with one thing. Wow.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Pretty incredible, eh?
Instead of solving
Pretty
different
incredible.
problems, you'll all tackle
Yeah.
the same problem.
The
How
same
much fun is
problem,
that?
everyone. You only get there's only
To
one.
invest.
There
One
can
problem.
only be
There's a
one.
higher
Many
funding bar,
solutions.
One
clear.
problem to
Good
rule
luck.
them all.
And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply
Disconnected.
Select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Disconnected. Here. Disconnected gets to choose the next problem. Go for it.
Hmm.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Good choice. Okay, you know what's
Trying
next.
to quit mass murder.
I've tried to quit
That's
mass
wrong.
murder, but it's just so hard. It's so addictive.
Alright, this is going to be a bit tricky. But I think I've got it.
Time to start the fire.
I'm told we didn't start the fire.
We did not, but my brother is. It takes
We're
a bit of
halfway
people.
Okay. There we go. Put some lines on it. There we go.
All right, I think I think that's a good drawing. I think. So, do you want to present each other's, or do you want to present your own?
We'll keep presenting each
Okay,
other's.
time for two
That way
Okay.
it's fair. That way no one gets to present their own ideas.
No one, yeah, it makes it equal.
It's
Right,
fair
nothing goes
and
as planned.
egalitarian.
Oh no, it was. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, that's another. There's not enough characters. What do I call it? I know.
Okay. Let's see. Hmm.
We're halfway home.
Ah.
That's fine. I can live.
All right, we'll see how this goes.
Okay, this is your last chance
I
to
think you're
impress,
drawing the
so
same
don't hold
thing.
anything
Why would I
back.
draw the same thing?
Heart as each other?
I don't know.
That would be
That's what Baki said.
quite
trying
something.
to quit mass murder. Gale guy, what do I do? What
Oh,
do I do?
I tell you what you do. Murder yourself with a noose.
Oh. Not you, him. Okay. Take yourself out of this bloody terror. Well, a murderer isn't necessarily a terrorist. A terrorist is someone who commits terror for the political reasons, whereas a murderer does it for personal reasons.
Not necessarily political, but they use fear as a tool. Is the gist. Anyway, I'm trying to quit mass murder. Tell me, Book, what can I do?
Well, one last murder. You get one more, and then you're quitting, cold turkey. No more. You're not allowed. All right. And that one last murder is the only way.
Wow,
you have to take the ultimate sacrifice. All right.
These got really
This
dark.
is how you quit cold turkey.
These got really dark.
All right. Go
Okay,
for it.
I'll present for you.
I clicked the button this time. Choco
I'm
Love 95.
trying-
Thank you for the follow.
I'm trying to quit mass murder, you might say. Well, have I got the solution for you? Car bashing. Take up better, more sustainable methods of murder.
That was my thought. Gale guy or Galeg.
Galig.
Galeg. I'm trying to quit mass murder, and let me tell you how I'm gonna do it. This is how you do it. All right. Murder X Quick Gum. All right. It's gum. All right. You take it from the box. It's blue, mint flavored, delicious. Our proven murder urge reducing formula gum. You take this and the chemicals in it, which happen to be it's blue because it's got meth. Take the meth, and you will no longer commit murder. I'm sorry.
Hey, I didn't know what was in it.
I panicked. Meth, murdering, reducing gum. Yep. All right, Baki Roboda.
Trying to quit this.
I've got something for you. I'd like to call it.
Here we go.
Show
Life
me more.
sentence plus
well,
50.
Take a look, silly.
This will prevent you from committing murder.
I
Prison.
just want this to be
This
over,
is the
so
only
shut that
wholesome
tagline.
answer we've gotten so far.
This is
Here.
among the more wholesome
And
answers.
scene.
Just can't stop killing you. Try going to prison for life. Plus 50 years. That'll stop it. Everything else has been terrible,
Alright,
but
gang.
this one's good.
Now it's time to pick
Actual
your favorite, but
problem
let's
solving.
raise the stakes,
Good
shall
job.
we? We're going to give you
Obtain
more money
funding. Time to
invest
obtain
right now.
funding.
There's a
Man, I wonder which one's
funding
gonna
bar to
win.
clear. Good luck.
Can we play Mad first? Let's see. How much time do we have left after this?
If you want to run a little over, like 15 minutes over, we have time.
I will look into it. And what? Okay. Decisions made.
Oh, the frown on one last murder.
I know.
It's so
Oh,
emotive.
No cigar.
Fed. The frown on the guy in prison. It's the same guy. He failed in his one last murder, and now he's in prison. It's the
There you go.
it's the same story of one man on his journey. I did it!
Nailed it.
He did it.
I did it. I'm not a
Made
complete
the cut.
loser. I made the cut. Oh, so did you.
Oh,
Congratulations.
feels good.
Feels good. Heck yeah. Prison.
There.
Everybody wins!
That's how it's done.
Wow.
Everybody wins.
Did everybody win?
That's it.
That's unusual.
Yeah, I think everybody got funding. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
Congratulations.
Disconnected is the
You
full
clearly
winner,
have
though, of
the
course.
gift of
Okay
invention.
then.
Now for
Can't
some
even claim
bad
his winnings
news.
though, because he's
You
disconnected.
might have
He's
missed the
disconnected.
printed flyer that grants
How's
us
that?
the rights
Do
to
you
any
need to
and all
reconnect this
inventions
man?
created here
Now,
today.
1
Oh,
minute,
Yeah, it was
1
on the back.
second.
Sorry.
And I will have the
Thanks for
answer
making us
to
rich.
Choco
See
Love
ya.
of whether or not we can play Madverse. It's been requested multiple times by different people, so I guess it can't be that bad.
It is decently fun, even if I personally am terribly bad at it.
Yo, brother. Is it okay if I run 15 minutes over? We're good. We've got the okay. Green light. We should play Survive the Internet. Alright.
There's,
well, we've
I
got
heard
lots
there
of-
was, I heard there was a poll option where you can run a poll from
Where?
your Twitch chat. I don't know.
How?
I don't
How?
know. I'd like to
don't
know.
either. I would love to know. If anybody in the chat happens to know, please let us know so that we may know and assist you so that we will all know.
I don't think it's an extension.
There is, but you don't know how.
I've seen
What
it
should
in
I know?
action.
You don't have to. That's not necessarily something that you should know. It's something that
Everybody, please
We
make
could
sure you're
know.
sharing the outlets. Other people need to plug in their laptops to write their screenplays.
okay. So, what question is, what is next? In
What
this
is
grand
next?
scheme what we call life,
All right, so we'll solve this democratically.
democratic.
Put a 1 in chat for Madverse and a 2 in chat for Survive the Internet.
Yep. One in chat.
Book's
for
chat,
Mad-
of course, as her chat
Book.
is busier than mine.
I suppose. Alright, so I got a 2, I got a 1, then I got another 2. So it's 2 people for Chocolove. You'd rather play, I thought you wanted to play Madverse City.
Perhaps
It's
I've not made
one
these.
for Madverse.
Just,
One for Madverse City, right? And then it was
just
two for
say,
Survive
just say Mad or Survive.
Mad or
This whole
Survive. Okay,
numbers business is very silly.
I guess.
Made a
Mad or
terrible
Survive.
mistake.
Mad or Survive. Simple as that. Oh, you've never played Survive, so that's why you want to play Survive. Okay.
Oh.
It's not on this pack, so we'd have to switch packs quick, but you know that doesn't take very long.
Okay. Well,
You're all changed. All right, now everybody's changed to Survive, so everybody
We're-
says Survive. Guess we're going
surviving. Okay. What pack is Survive in?
I would have to check. That's not Steam. This is Steam. Nope. Hang on. It's in number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Okay. I will change my.
I have to quit, and then I also have to change mine.
All right. It's updated.
Yes. Okay. I've exited the game. I will now launch number 4. Then I must update my thing so that capture 4. And then I must update my thing to show party pack 4. And then we can play. There's a process. It's a bit of a process, but you know what? That's
Bro yourself, ultimate noob, Mr. Chat member.
done. Okay. There we go. There we go. Up now. Perfect.
This stream has ended, so I'll let you reboot that with the new game.
Right. I do have to do that as well. Okay. Go live. Check the thing. Good. Okay.
I would have thought 480 was better.
Okay.
Look, if 720 didn't look like 240, then that would be cool.
Yep. I just need to update my thing now.
But instead, you know, sometimes your 480 looks more like your 720 than your 720 looks like your 720.
Update.
And you gotta make do with what you have.
Information updated.
Okay.
Okay.
The Discord screen share is live again. And
All right, everybody good? Everybody A-okay? A+?
Okay.
Pogs all around?
Pogs all around. Pog champs all around. All right.
Was that the correct usage
Huh? Sure.
of Twitch emote? I'm learning. I attempt to learn.
Sure.
Close enough? You don't sound confident.
I have received a request from one Ultimate Noob 05 that you stop hurting his ears. So,
What did I do?
I don't know.
Am I loud and peaking again?
See, this is why accurate feedback is important.
Yes, if you have genuine feedback, please be specific. If you are memeing, then make it more obvious you are memeing.
Kappas are for memes. So if you aren't sure if your message will be interpreted seriously, put a kappa on it.
Yes. Alright, click. Alright, now remember, no one's allowed to be VIP except for me and maybe Gale Guy if he can type fast enough. Anyone else is a no-go. Not because
Hands at
you
the
guys
ready.
aren't great.
Knees weak, arms are spaghetti.
Alright. No!
Got him.
On the final game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
He's done it. Also, by the way, I didn't realize, but where are my herbs? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for popping in.
Fun times.
Thank you. Okay, we are full room, so let's go. Who's gracious? Gracious.
Full
Here we
room.
go.
8 players.
Neat.
Wow, I feel like an internet celebrity.
I
There's
know.
actually enough room on
You're
the internet
telling
for
me.
everybody. So feel free to join the audience and vote along. Please ignore my desktop folders and follow me.
Here we go.
Noob.
Are you ready, kids?
Are you in the game, noob?
Welcome to the internet. I'm Todd, but you might know me by my
Skip.
hip hop
Do you wanna
name,
skip?
Lil Stinker.
Do we want
Here's a
the
quick
tutorial?
Skippable tutorial.
I don't have an option to skip tutorial.
I do.
Here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet.
Anyway.
So
I don't-
each round you'll get a
I
prompt
don't
on your
care.
device. Go
Well,
ahead.
you know,
I
if
think
people
you
have
go
not
up to
played
the
before.
chat,
Those responses will then be
if they
sent
haven't
to another
played, then they
player.
should
The
probably hear the
objective is to
tutorial.
twist these words in the most
And I know
ridiculous
for-
way possible.
Choco
So if my
Love
friend
said
Paul said
they have
selfie
not
sticks
played
are,
this
quote,
before.
super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like
Wins
and
what?
subscribe.
Well, you'll
Please.
find out.
I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at check-in site.
Check it. Everything is delicious. I pity the fool. Yes.
Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just
Okay.
follow your gut.
There it is.
Done.
Got him. Isn't that nice?
Lovely.
You're
Okay.
getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can.
Okay, I'll see what I can do with this. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Now I'm just confused.
I've done it, but I feel like I could have done it better. But too late now. You know what they say? Hindsight is 20/20, but since hindsight is 20/20, it's technically the future, isn't it? You got a hard one? Oof. You had a weird prompt? Oof. So did I.
Okay. My prompt, I don't know.
What to put. Noisy and only slightly smelly. A rock music festival. That seems pretty on point, though. A tool of describe yourself. I sell oversold. There are too many versions of me. I like beds. Very comfy. The nether. Heck yeah, Minecraft.
There we go. Minecraft memes.
There's everything so expensive. PP Enlargement Surgery Center. Keeps running out of space. Ooh. Ooh. Now I get it. Yeah, now you get it. Fast. Black with the Star Wars logo. Target. Target is the Empire confirmed.
I guess.
No. We only say yes, please. No. Alright, pick your
Which movie
favorite.
You laugh the hardest. Vote now.
I forgot this one isn't one where you can pick more than one. Oops.
Oh. Oh.
That comes later. Well, they get my vote.
Hold on.
And here are the results.
The results are in.
Here's who burned you. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points.
Pity points. Heck yeah.
This does not make you look good.
I suspect that one might be you because of the misspelling in
Here's the
surgery.
order of
There was a
quality
misspelling
tools
cache.
top
Yeah, there was.
I tried my best. But it's the internet, so it's okay.
Hold
if
on.
it's misspelled.
Oh, shit.
Great.
It has to
Now let's go
describe
to,
my favorite shirt. That's fair.
Video site.
No worries. Video stuff. Johnny learns how to ride a bike. It is a happy doggy. That or very. It's more of a
You're
yappy
getting
doggy.
another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space.
Alright. I am back. Can you give me the room code again? Is it SL?
It's SLWW.
Okay. I've.
You got less than a minute. But more than 30 seconds.
Oh, okay then.
Out of my heart. Some of these prompts are harder than others, and sometimes the answers will be harder to work with than others. So maybe consider the fact that somebody has to make a thing out of your answer. Keep that in mind when you write. But most importantly, just be genuine.
I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous.
Titled.
Oh, it was good. That was iffy. You got it. Once you got an answer that was just said A. Ah.
Ah.
Ah. Ah. But if it's just one, it'd be like ah.
Is anyone else's heart racing right now?
Alright, what did you say? Prime dogs for natural selection. The new baby ducks at the local zoo. Oh god, no! No! I mean, you're not wrong, but no! You're not inspired today? That's fair. I love them. United Full. Wait, I think the stuffer. I don't know what the Manchester United full game is. They smell horrible, they taste bad. Homeless children begging for money. Casual cannibalism, back at it again. Keeps coming up every stream. My broken pencil, what's the point? That is a pun. Oh, I love it.
Oh.
I hate reality TV. America's funniest home videos, full marathon, live stream, heart. Target team in Manchester? Ah, I see. Useless, deranged, but loves Pac-Man and Super Mario. Not very good, very fake tasting. Goodyear tires are back on sale today only. Well, hey man, I'm not one to judge. I don't know, I haven't tried one. What do schnozberries really taste like? I don't know, I haven't tried one. Well, that's why you're watching a video on.
Here are your candidates.
Here
now
we go.
place your votes.
Which one do I like best?
Oh, look at all these. Look at all these options. That's.
On one hand,
it's so
casual
savage.
cannibalism, which is a running joke. But on the other hand, pun. Afraid I gotta go with pun.
Puns. So
Let's see who got the votes.
The broken pencil one. It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why people.
You did
voted
it,
for
Gale
that.
Guy. The ultimate sacrifice, Gale
ultimate
Guy.
sacrifice. See,
I'm no longer
knew
in
I had it in me
Let's
all
find out.
along.
Yes. You had it in you to be the ultimate sacrifice, and you succeeded.
And I succeeded.
Let's keep this party train moving.
Let's
Go
see.
to a
Social
social
media.
media site.
Alright. It's Twitter. It's Twitter.
It's time to answer another prompt. I'd like you to really listen to your heart this time.
Oh, okay. Give me a hot second. I have to, revolving door of dogs moving. You know how it is.
Click. Answer submitted. Yes, congratulations, Texas Red. But can you hold it down until the end? Or will you be usurped as I was? One way to find out. Andres.
There we go. That's a very incendiary answer that I hope someone will get some use out of.
Okay. Noted. Duly noted. If anyone gets an incendiary answer, it might be him.
Real spicy.
Okay,
Real
get those
spicy.
creative juices flowing.
Creative juices? I always have creative. I think that is good.
There we go. Can you put more than one hashtag on it?
Maybe. Sure. Why not? Go ahead.
I
What's
haven't-
stopping you?
I haven't tried it. Maybe I should have done that.
Are there rules against it?
I don't think there are rules against it.
Then I'm gonna say yes. Yes, you can.
Well, you don't need to put the hashtag in. It does it automatically. You can't stop me. Double hashtags for everyone.
I put the hashtag in. I didn't know that.
Okay, you knucklehead.
I guess
We're
you get
about to
double
see.
hashtags.
We're about to see.
Just watch porn instead. I love the old DuckTale cartoons. I'm actually watching in the reboot with my little sister. It's fun. Fun, but only if done right. Murder. Yeah, that sounds like me. I've discussed how to properly murder somebody already, so yeah. Make something serious look goofy. Humans. That is 100% true, though.
Yeah. There is some of that.
It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. What happens when Go Guy? It goes. School is important. Hashtag anti-vax for life. Are you gonna hook up with another woman so you can adopt 9 more children? I didn't have a chance to read all those. Fantastic. Feeding my child. Now, if you added the word off at the end, it would be an entirely different thought.
That would be different.
Air. Hashtag breathing. Nice.
Hashtag breathing. That'll do.
I got told to write it back on me. I was so confused. Fair enough.
Do your civic duty and vote now.
What's the best one? I gotta do that one.
There we go.
Because it's funny. Alright, here we go.
There.
Let's see what happens. What are you gonna say, Gil? Why you gotta say that, Gil
Let's
guy?
see who got the point.
Why do I?
Like it wasn't even in the hashtag. But what question could you have possibly been asked to result in that answer?
I'll tell you later. You know, it's kind of like you put
You got spanked.
somewhat farcical, tongue-in-cheek answers to sensible questions. The question
Scoreboard
was,
time.
how do you feel about nudity on television? So there's
I
a
see.
tongue-in-cheek answer to go with that.
Tongue in
And our last stop of the game will be at
Alright, final room.
photo sharing site.
Photo
Your
sharing.
points are worth double this round.
Things don't.
Okay, I hope you have one last opinion in you.
What's my understand?
I think the answer to that question is rather obvious, don't you think? No, I don't think it's gonna make a great image for. Yeah.
Okay, it's the bottom of the ninth. Time to hit a slam dunk.
Oh, we're almost. Alright.
I would join you, but sorry.
No worries. I think that was a pretty good answer for what I was given. Is it the best? Maybe not. Could I have phrased it better? Probably. Is there a chance of a spelling mistake because I didn't double check my answer? Yes. But I think it's alright.
Oh, heck, dude. They
You
posted this-
and ha in there.
Yeah, because I'm trying to find a ridiculous caption. Trying to think of a ridiculous caption for what is altogether a commonplace picture.
You got less than a minute.
Oh,
30 seconds.
don't do that. Don't do that.
25.
There we go.
Gulp.
Sometimes
It all
you
comes
can't
down to
come up
this.
with a smart answer.
True.
So
Gil
you
guy.
come up with a stupid answer.
What do you say? Guess who I'm about to assassinate? The Queen of England? Gil guy, how could you?
How could I?
She's so old. You just gotta wait like a couple years.
We keep
Right?
saying that, and she keeps living.
Why is it
At
red
some
though?
point, you have to take it into your own hands.
She is immortal. Chocolate. Look, I'm losing because I'm bad at tennis and you too. I mean, they definitely don't look like they're playing tennis. Hey, about to lose my virginity. That's a good one. That's a good one.
There we go. See, that's how you do it.
I'm having squeezing. I wonder what. Oh, that's a good one too. New York kid walking in traffic. Indeed. Texas Red, what did you say? Bunny slippers, here I come.
Oof, savage.
Oh boy. Where are you putting your feet, Texas? Texas, where are you putting your feet? Look, I told you I could clean up this parking lot. It is very clean for a gas station.
For a gas station, that's pristine.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Okay, go ahead.
I've seen some grimy gas stations in my time. I've picked my favorite.
There are some good answers this round.
Good answers. Good answers. Good job, everybody. A pluses all around. Proud of all y'all. Especially for those of you who are
here are the verdicts.
doing it the first time. Very well done. But it appears that there's a clear winner here.
There is a clear winner.
Where are my herbs? Congratulations on best bet. Ultimate sacrifice. And now you are solidifying your lead.
It all comes down
Here
to
we
this.
go. I am not last. That's all that matters.
You are not. That's all that matters.
This person beat everyone by a factor of 2.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I can honestly say
Where
you deserve this.
are my H?
Yep.
Please, step forward to claim your prize, which is a lifetime supply of participation in games that other people run. You can't run your own games unless you buy Jackbox, but you can play the games that other people are already hosting.
As long as they've signed our written agreement. If they haven't, then I'm afraid they do not apply. Only to locally sourced streamers and games.
Locally sourced.
It may not be available in your area.
May not. Some restrictions apply.
Please
Please consult your doctor before participating in Jackbox games.
Yes. And
If you
also consult your
experience
psychiatrist.
Lightheadedness, shortness of breath,
Or nausea.
exploding nipples, or death.
Welcome, Gaming
Stop
Tag 234. Won't be able to play. Yeah, it feels bad, man. You woke up too late. It's over. We're ending. This is the end. Goodbye. You had
It's
fun.
too
It's time to start cleaning the house. Fair enough. Good luck on cleaning the house, Bucky Balboa. I'll get your name down. I'll say your name
The
correctly the first time one of
mispronunciations,
these
honestly, are just as good as the name. 'Cause he's Ralboba, he's Blocky Ralboba. It just gets better and better.
I'm trying my best.
That's why I say names very slowly.
Yeah, I should do that, but it never occurs to me in the moment to do that. And then I mess up. Yep, sayonara, Texas Red. It was great playing. I'm glad you all enjoyed playing. Name's a game called Name Twister. That'd be pretty fun. Maybe.
Are we ready for the
That's it.
outro?
Do you have an outro?
Well, I think it would be good if we took some time to pimp our channels. So,
That's a good idea.
where can
Hold
people
on.
find you, Book, and what are you doing?
What?
What do you do these days on the internet, and where can people find you?
Well, you can find me here on Twitch. And I stream every other Tuesday. I stream Zeeplecast with my co-host here, a Gale guy. And yes, I have Discord. I do have a Discord. Feel free to pop in. And if I can remember the command, I can plug the Gale guy here, but I can't. Hold on. Let me attempt. But I also stream every Thursday. Is that the right command? Yeah, I did it.
Okay, it's here.
Heck, wrong chat. Oof.
There we go.
Hey.
I have now put the link to your channel in my chat, which is...
I don't have a link to your channel in mine. I just realized.
Do that.
I thought I added one. That's so sad.
Well,
I'm
so
so
sad.
sorry, Gale guy.
Despacito.
I'm so sorry.
Alexa, play Despacito, but it's Undertale.
Oof. Anyway, thank you. All right, I'm gonna attempt to do this username. Thank you, when Zani, for the follow. I appreciate it. Did I do it right?
Sure.
I hope I did it right.
Anyway.
You can also find me every Thursday. Currently, I'm in a series where I am playing the Hollow Knight for the first time, my first playthrough, and I don't know much about the game. But that's just what I'm currently playing on Thursday, so feel free to pop in. And what about you, Gale Guy?
You can find me at twitch.tv/GaleGuy. I have been reconsidering my schedule, but I am definitely up on Tuesdays and Saturdays. You can find me playing hard games like Nuclear Throne and doing some speedruns lately of games like Enter the Gungeon. So that's been fun.
Tell them about that. Didn't you set a record?
I did. I've set 2 world records just in the last month.
2 world records.
Very exciting times.
1 month. You hear that? See, Gale Guy, he's the real MVP. You can't see, but I've got a giant grin on my face as I say that. Alright. Well, this has been great. Thank you all for coming out to the Zeeplecast tonight. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it and had fun. I had fun tonight. Well, I say tonight, it's morning. Tonight. I'm used to being it's not nighttime. I usually stream at night. That's what my stream on Thursdays
are. It's tonight in our hearts, and that's worth it.
Tonight. In my defense, I am in a basement. There are no windows.
Okay.
But all right.
Okay. So, I guess I'll take us out.
Yep, take us out, Gale Guy.
What are we doing after the outro?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, are we hosting, rating? Anyway.
I mean, I was just gonna end.
We can just end, yeah. Okay, so
send it all.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out, chatting, watching, lurking, if you're a lurking type. Following, supporting the channel, etc., etc.
Did you plug the YouTube channel so that they know where to go if they want to watch previous episodes?
If you want to watch previous episodes, I don't have a command for that. It's in my info panels, but I don't have a command for that yet. So it appears we both are missing a command. Anyway.
Well, if you go to Gale Guy's Discord, he can post a link there. Right?
Yes. There,
right.
I guess that too. I guess I am working on the YouTube more lately because I'm now putting highlights of my world records on YouTube as well. And my 3rd places that I'm proud of. Doesn't sound as fancy as world record, but you know how it is.
Hey, 3rd place is cool.
3rd? It's 3rd in the world, you know what I'm saying?
There are 7 billion people in this world, and out of all of them, you are 3rd place in this specific category. That's impressive.
Yeah. You should get into speedrunning something.
What do you think I'd be capable of speedrunning?
You would probably speedrun something. The trick is you have to have a certain kind of brain to enjoy speedrunning. So.
Yes, we could do the world's longest 3-legged gungeon.
That would be very absurd.
But we could.
We could. Nothing's stopping us.
Nothing's stopping. Exactly. All right. Well, this has been an interesting goodbye. As always.
As always. And as always, thanks for watching.
Of course. Glad you all came out tonight. I keep saying this morning.
It's good night somewhere, alright?
You know what they say? It's high noon somewhere in the world.
It's high noon.
It's high noon. Choop, 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 choop.
Oh,
yes. And the old classic, I need healing.
Alright. Well,
All right.
they're apparently Jackbox 4 is popular with the Russian community. There are 3 Russian streamers streaming it and us. So that's cool. I don't know. I guess I'll just
For good, I'm just gonna end.
Oh, okay. We'll just end then.
Yeah, that's what my plan was. All right.
Okay.
You want to count it out, or do you just want to end?
Sure.
5.
We'll just count it out. We'll do the 3, 2, 1, just like practice. All right. 3.
All right. Let's 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Now
That way we
the
end
last
on
word
bye.
needs about 5 seconds to get to your people. So that's a thing to consider.
Okay. You ready?
3, 2, 1. Bye.
All right. 3, 1,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that's enough of that crap.
Yep.
Go home.